Coming up on the Big Cutty Couch.
I did learn that dentists know when you've been sucking.
They're like,
Yeah.
and especially you.
Exactly.
Medical
Wow.
wow. We've never
Exactly.
seen this so opened up.
Can
in
we
here.
photograph this?
It's like a hallway. Lindsay Lohan, her SUV pulled up. I was like, Linz. And then I go again. I'm like, Linz. So she was like, oh, this is who I'm looking for. And then it was like, where was I going to go from there?
Scary.
Yeah,
to
it's
do,
really
Gina.
scary. It's really scary. Like, Linz. I blew it. But like for that little moment, she thought I was who she needed to be with.
I love that.
Stick around.
Ew. The fuck?
Girl, look
out.
You're killing the vibe.
Too sincere.
Never sincere enough.
No, more sincerity
I'm so
always.
earnest and sincere.
You are Ernest Balsone.
Ernest Balsone and/or Gina Spears. Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the Big Country Couch.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mike Fails.
I'm a clown.
Yes.
It's crazy that tonight is loosely clown night.
It's all eyes on me in the center of the ring.
Well, there's a reason for this because see this little teapot purse here, viewers, listeners. We went to a party maybe a year ago.
Yes.
At this point, I don't even know what the charity was for.
me neither.
Who cares? It was a clown themed party, and so I customized this purse because, like, you know, when you go in drag, you need a purse.
Of
Like,
course.
crazy. That makes me feel crazier than like having to carry a purse. Because it's like, where? You know what I
That's
mean?
the line
It gets
that,
really
like,
crossy.
you can't-
in a way that's like fun and freeing, but also kind of like, who am I? But so the purse sort of stole the show. Everyone was gagging over it, and I was like, okay, I need to buy another one and retroactively shoot a tutorial on how
Content.
we
Yes.
did this. So
Yes.
then that called for a fucking clown look.
Yeah.
Here I am. How are you? Who are you wearing and what is your problem?
I am doing okay. I cannot for the life of me remember when I wore this shirt last. It must,
I
I
know.
know I've worn it once in like the last 15 years, and then it's been in my closet ever since.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts because like I would
can't
remember.
I know. I need like
Your
one.
memory is something
It's
else.
gone. I need whoever stole my brain to just look through the files and tell me when I wore this last because it's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
It's like fruit stripe. That's why I really
I know, I love
it.
it. Because it's kind of giving like me accidentally shopping for toddler clothing, you know?
Well, yeah, because also my look is always very like little boy / old man.
Okay, I'm hard.
Your suspenders explode
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
No, it's good.
I don't know what it is, and then these are vintage, and I'm wearing my studio Crocs because these are the clowniest shoes that I have.
Sorry to be you. If those are the clowniest shoes you own. No, they work. They're cute. I love a good Croc. And what is your problem?
My problem. Okay, so I have two problems. One is I was watching porn, and somebody had uploaded.
Where do you watch your porn?
All,
Because I'm not
all
a
over
big
the
porn
all over the
head.
place.
I have an addiction to masturbation, but I
Well,
don't.
same, of course,
But not porn.
Weird. Wait, so you're just like all au natural, like imaginate. Well, you are a big pretender. You have a really active imagination.
Think of the imagination. Think of where we go. Yeah.
I was watching porn, and somebody had uploaded a supercut of like a TV show and it was all of the scenes of male nudity, and it was really hot. It was like flaccid dicks, like guys jumping in a pool. There was like butts of like guys like having sex. And I was like, this show looks amazing. I want to fucking watch this show. What
It
is
was
this
one
thing?
show?
It was one show. Yeah.
Wow.
So I found out what the show was. I looked it up and I watched it, and it was horrible. And I was like, why can't one good gay hot thing that's like
Yeah.
actually horny and not like,
Heated rivalry.
well,
There's
that's sort
that.
of like,
That's why I'm always like, yeah, we got a positive representation. One show out there, you know.
I knew you were going to say that.
Positive representation.
Yeah. And my question always when like you talk about that, I'm like, why is it positive representation?
Because I think it's just
'Cause they're, like,
showing gays.
masculine?
Yeah, it's showing gays in a different light. You know, for the straights, I said this before. They need to be eased into like gay. Start off slow, but show them some athletic men who, like, you know, happen to
flaming
love
queens?
happen
Yeah.
to be addicted to cock. Like,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah. And my other problem is I kind of want to trim my pubes.
oh wow, okay.
Yeah. Which is like,
Congrats.
thank you, but we bond over the fact that we have giant bouchades. So I thought you'd be a little bit more.
I know. I'm like,
you're-
well, I have clown makeup on.
so
This clown doesn't have a bush.
I'll keep you posted. I guess.
Yeah, please do. Let us know what shape you're going for.
There used to be somebody in New York, I think they went by the name Dr. Manzillion, and he would do like manscaping on, I think like mostly like porn people. But
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of want to like book a session and get like a nice shape up. Like,
Well, you love that. You love to pay for
I do.
services.
I love like the services. Yeah.
Which is like so interesting to me. Please do go get a professional.
Maybe I'll vlog it. Yeah.
Get a professional shave down. I love that for you.
Who are you wearing and what is your problem?
Who am I wearing? Friends of the pod, Alice and Olivia.
Yes.
No, just kidding. Singular. Stacey B'way. What's her fucking name? Bendet. It's the designer of Alice and Olivia. Is like.
Oh, I don't know. You know more about Alice Olivia than anyone I know.
She's a huge part of my life. Am I the only queen who's wearing Alice and Olivia in 2026? Probably. But whatever. She checks a lot of boxes for Gina, you know? It's like Guido, Kardashian, like intersection. Like it works. Yeah, I feel like Dottie Sue. I painted on a sad clown face, as you can see, which is throwing me off because every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, why am I like constipated? I chose this life.
This is sort of the definition of like, this is how you want to look.
Yeah. Crazy. Like, whatever. I was so bored with my makeup. Like, I was like, something different, please.
Yeah.
And
It's
also, we have
fresh.
another drag queen coming tonight. So I was like, oh, let me have fun with the crayons. And then these shoes are psychotic. They're from a company called YRU. And they do like stacks and stuff. They were like the original company that started like doing stacks and stuff.
Cool,
but I got
cool.
them when I used to, a brief stint when I used to work at Gothic Renaissance.
Right.
Back in the day,
Back
honey.
in 97.
And what is my problem? Let's see.
Well, what about the wig and what about the hat? Hold on.
True. Okay. So, had a bowler.
Yeah.
Fully encrusted it with stones.
Yes, you did.
Kind of inspired by Bob the Drag Queen when he was doing his like behind the scenes, like this is my, I don't know, closet or something.
his studio?
And he wore this in the Madonna tour, like a really good encrusted bowler. So I was like, I have a bowler maybe from H&M, piece of shit. What would happen if we encrusted it?
Well, weren't you saying that like you could Amazon like a fedora, but you couldn't get the bowler?
Halfway through, what's that noise?
Hello?
Oh my God. Weird cryptic like swing set sound.
Oh,
I
it must
love
be the
that.
gate probably is closing.
We love an ominous swing set around here. Someone's getting murdered. Here's hoping. Yeah, I started to do it and it took a long time and I'm ADD. So I was like, fuck this shit. So I was like, please tell me this. I can't just Amazon this. And you can't.
Good.
You can
Yeah.
get like the pre-stoned like fedora and you could get a bucket hat. But like what makes it cool is that it's a bowler.
Exactly.
Sentence I never thought I would say. And then, yeah, this wig is a foam wig actually from Nordstrom. I costumed the Nordstrom holiday show.
Right.
We actually have one of our guests is the Snow Queen at the
Yes.
holiday show. So perfect.
The snow
timing.
show.
The snow show. Duh. So yeah, it's just glittered and foam, and it's a different look for Gina because usually I'm like a real woman. And today I'm like, what the? She belongs in a ball pit.
Yeah.
She belongs in a ball pit. And let's see, what is my problem? Okay, I have been inundated by horrible ads on KTU. You know, I'm back and forth here. Like
Yeah.
it's a long drive.
Yeah.
So, okay, there's the Jonas ad about their new podcast. Have you heard it?
Yes. We
Yeah.
heard it in the car
And
together,
it's
actually.
written.
Yeah.
And it's really corny. They're like,
They're like,
and then one of them is like, we invented podcasts. And it's like, no, we didn't. And it's crazy that it's just like written banter. And that it's like, wow, really void of any
Cringe.
personality.
Yeah, cringerella.
But I guess that's them. That's like the Jonas Brothers. But with that being said, should I impersonate Frankie Jonas, like the other brother?
The bonus Jonas.
I need to be Frankie Jonas and I need to be Britney's sons.
Jaden?
Sean
Preston.
Sean Presson. Yeah, so there's that. And then there's Culture Pop, which is
my
driving
God.
me insane.
The Culture Pop ads are
They
embarrassing.
need to stop. It's like these like crunchy like millennials being like trying overly hard to be relatable. And they're like, hey, it's me from Culture Pop and Naomi from marketing.
She's like,
And
hey.
we are launching a raspberry lemonade. And it's like, okay, cool. And they're like, oh, we promise this is something you have never had before. And it's like I've had it.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Like I said, there's a ceiling when it comes to lemonade. You know, like what in 2026, I've had all the lemonades. Cut the shit and stop. And the cans aren't that colorful. They always end with like, look for our colorful cans. They're not. They could be more colorful. And then lastly, sorry, but there's a third one and I'm blanking. Oh, it's Steve, insurance fraud.
Oh my God. Yeah. I've heard
It's
that
this,
one.
Again, going for realness.
Oh my gosh.
Going for realism, and it's this guy being like, hey, Steve, it's me. I just wanted to call you and tell you that, like, my life.
Well, no, it doesn't start that way. It says, hey, just wanted to call and say like, I had a lot of fun at your kid's birthday.
Really?
That was really fun. Yeah. But also, now that I have you, let me just, I gotta get something off my chest. And then like he goes into this like super dark and dramatic monologue about
Forever.
insurance fraud.
He's like, don't do what I did. And then he hangs up. And then I wish it said like, the mailbox is full and cannot receive any, like I wish. That's where it should have
Steve's
been.
like, the fuck?
Let Steve
Put his kids to
go.
bed.
Steve is at a cross-dressing convention. I've done the math. He's, doing his own thing. And he's at a retreat. His wife thinks he's on a business trip, but he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't need to get this. Steve does not need to get like the...
Is insurance fraud that big of a deal that we need to like publicly kind of denounce it on the radio?
I don't know, but it always ends with like an automated like female voice saying like, New Yorkers lose up to $900 a year because of insurance fraud. And I'm like, nah, it could be worse.
Yeah, right? I was like,
So
okay.
it's like, oh, we're
all
fine.
right,
We're fine.
Keep
So
going.
yeah, I need all the radio spots to stop. Britney style, like, stop.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
It's also the Top Dog is like the...
Well, sweetie,
the-
I've grown to love Top Dog in this landscape.
Well, there's a Top Dog contest.
I know.
You can like submit a jingle or something and get it made. They probably have like a streaming service by
really
now.
need
Like
to-
they're taking over
You should
media.
audition for Top Dog.
I should, yeah. We should do it together.
Yeah, we should. But you know the problem with that is you have to like post it to your socials. It's
Well-
like I would literally back in the day, like when you didn't need to like identify with like your contest submission, it was really freeing. But now you got to really just be brave and say, hey,
Yeah.
I auditioned for Top Dog and didn't get it.
The level of opportunities you get are bound up in contests and raffles and lotteries. That's like really, that's when you know you're really doing
Yeah.
well. You're like,
Sweepstakes are back, guys, in a huge way. Do you have a weekend gay? I actually do.
okay.
Because someone when I was at Sarah's, someone was like bleeping me and said, okay, I have this weird kink I like to pay. And I was like, been looking for this my whole life. And he's like, could I pay you a few $100 to suck your dick? And I was like, how much? And he said 500.
Wow.
So now I'm kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
But now I'm second guessing it.
Why?
Or like, I don't know. Well, because I'm like cutting over an STI, to be honest. Or I'm fully clear.
It's in remission.
Yeah. But like, I'm just a little like traumatized from that. So I'm overthinking everything. But $500 sounds absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
For me to get like a blowjob, I'm not the biggest blowjob fan. Maybe that's also another thing. I'd rather be giving it, maybe. Which I kind of think is true for most men, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Wouldn't you rather suck a dick?
Yes.
Wouldn't you rather suck a dick? Suck a dick? Okay.
Oh, we'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
all
I'm
that.
blabbing. I'm so sorry, but what's your weekend guy?
It's not really a weekend gay, but it was more like it's Pride. So I was like, do you have any Pride stories or experiences?
No,
I
not a
have-
single one.
Like a couple noteworthy ones. One was I walked in the parade with my sister one time.
Bizarre.
I know, yeah. And then another one was I have a friend who invited me to go see like Lady Gaga did like a pop-up performance like down by Stonewall. And then he and I and Michael went and had a threesome. And it was great because
I missed who like entered the picture
A
besides
friend.
your sister.
a friend.
Because I was like,
This is a
okay.
different story.
I'm so glad.
My husband and I had a threesome
Okay.
with a guy with a 9-inch cock after seeing Lady Gaga. So that was like very like pride. Yeah,
Cool,
yeah.
I love it.
We were like, we don't really like bottom. So it's like, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. He's like, no, I want you to fuck me. And we were like, okay. Like, yeah,
Nice.
very proud to be gay that day. It was great.
Proud
yeah.
to be gay. I don't have any pride stories, but I certainly am proud to be this.
Well, of course you hate gay people. That's the
Yeah, of course. I hate that I'm in a sneaker, to be honest, and I hate that I have no nails. But what are you gonna do?
What can you do? You're clowning around.
Clowning around. And on that note, should we take a little breaky poo and bring out our fabulous
Guests. Okay.
Oh my God. Bye. Star
You're being like such a
indeed.
like perv. I was talking about like porn, my pubes, and sex.
My mom's gonna love it.
It's on my mind.
Yeah.
It's on my mind.
You gotta be you.
Exactly. That's what's authentic.
Please welcome Holly Boxsprings and Angelica Pasquini. Woo, woo, woo.
Holly is a drag queen, so it's always fun when there's another, sister on the couch.
Someone else wearing silicone in their bra. Exactly.
For
I
sure.
understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
And Angelica is a girl's girl.
I am,
so,
honey.
Self-proclaimed.
Yes.
You're like,
So-
I never said that.
Yeah. I did.
It's a vibe. It's a
I'm
vibe.
anointing you a girl's girl.
I love that.
Angelica and I just met like once in person briefly, and
Yes.
we hit it off.
It was immediate. Ange and Ange.
Ange and Ange, double Ange.
Double
Yes.
Ange. Oh, I love that.
Do you go by Ange?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Gigi. My family calls me Gigi.
Cute. Oh,
that's cute.
Yeah, it's a cute little alternative. But I'm not Angie, you know?
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
me.
no,
I'm
no.
Angelica, ultimately.
yeah.
I love the name Gina, though. My dog growing up, Gina Marie.
Oh my God, Gina Marie.
Yeah.
Wow.
We discussed that we were both about 22. And so I'm assuming you watch Rugrats as
Oh,
well.
yes.
So Angelica,
Yeah, that
was
was
that
a-
a whole thing for you?
She was
was a
saying
moment.
that
Okay, I was
before,
curious.
like you arrived, you get Pickles, Miss Pickles.
Yeah.
A lot,
People are
huh?
like, were you named after her? I'm like, yeah.
Yes, my parents were
Like,
huge
yes.
Nick
Mhm.
fans.
My sister is
That's-
Susie. Yeah, exactly.
Cynthia, the doll. Remember her? Cynthia?
Yes.
Yes.
The hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did a
Icon.
pageant, and that was an evening gown. It was cartoons, so I had like giant pipe cleaners for like
Wow.
the yellow for
Wait.
that, and I did like a whole evening gown
I
version of
have
it.
to see it.
I did win
Yes.
not that competition, but that part of it.
Yes. The Cynthia
Robbed.
doll lookalike
Cynthia doll
competition.
of course, don't we all?
Obsessed. Now, this is really embarrassing, but do you guys remember the Cynthia's pop song?
How did it
She's a
go?
cool girl.
Cynthia, she's a really cool
Cool girl.
dancer.
Yeah.
Cynthia, boogie to the groove now.
Oh my
Oh my
god!
God.
Wow.
Flashback.
You're going to
Crescendos,
Hollywood. You're going
you
to
know?
Hollywood.
Now I remember.
You do?
Now that you're singing it, I do. Cynthia.
And it's
she's
like her in
really
a car,
cool.
like
Cynthia, boogie to the groove now.
The
I always,
remix?
I always forget what
It's
her
crazy
real hair
that you're
looks
like, now I
though.
remember, because
Oh,
that
yeah.
sounds like
What
you're
is she-
lying.
Yeah, what's Cynthia's
I
real hair
remember.
look like though? Like I always forget like her real hair.
If it wasn't plucked out by
yeah,
like,
because I forget what it looks like. Is
It must have been
down?
like a floral kind of moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
Because it was
Ball?
like this, but then Angelica was ripping it out.
Maybe that's what
the hell. She had
Interesting.
anxiety though. Remember her
Yes.
parents had problems.
And
a
Yeah,
lot of problems.
Her
yes.
dad was like really not in the picture.
It's one of those shows you watch back and you're like, oh,
Oh,
trauma.
yeah.
Yeah.
And mom was at work.
Yes, correct.
Mom was
and
at
the
work.
assistant, Jonathan. That's
God.
who I was named after. Well, on the pod, we like to do a little segment called Who You Wearing and What Is Your Problem? So I'm going to start with Ange, because she's the closest. Angelica,
Oh, this.
who you wearing? Who you wearing and what is your problem?
Let's start with the wrist. Do you guys remember nomination
Yes.
bracelet?
Yes.
Is this
yes,
Pandora?
Yes.
Yeah. It's called nomination. I don't know if
Oh.
it's by Pandora.
Oh.
Oh.
Sponsored by Pandora. Looking for the camera. Pandora.
Pandora.
I think it's going out
Pandora.
of business, I believe. I think I
Thank
read
God.
that Pandora is not.
We had those in the mall where I grew up. Did you?
I sure did. Yes, we sure did. We
Love
sure
a trip
did.
there.
Oh,
I thought
mall.
those were so cool in
Yeah.
like middle school. Was that like the vibe? It was like
Yes.
and I was always like, why did girls get those and not boys?
They are very masculine, if you
Yeah,
ask
it's a
me.
chunky
like
kind
it.
of like
Chunky charm.
Silver.
Yeah, it's a chunky charm.
Chunky chom. Chunky chom.
That sounds like a good cereal.
Chunky charm.
Chunky chom.
She's a really cool dancer.
Chunky chom. No, it's supposed to have like all charms, but I just chose kind of like a bare moment. I don't know.
I love.
Oh,
But it's
yes.
fr- it's
You had,
from-
like unique things for each one, right?
I
That's
got
right.
this when I was younger and I kept it. Same with the nameplate. Got it
Love.
for my
Love.
communion. Kept it. So
Oh
this
my
is all
God.
original. You know
Yes,
what I'm
raised
saying?
Catholic. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, raised Catholic. Are you
Yes,
communed?
Nope.
You're not communed?
No, no.
Are you bapt?
I was baptized, yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know if I was
Stop
I don't,
that
think I was
bap.
I don't think I was Catholic baptized though.
Who was confirmed? What was?
What's your
okay,
name?
I'm going to hell.
Peter.
Gorgeous.
Yes, I know. The patron saint of arts, I believe. I think that's what I chose.
cool.
Which my parents should have been like, gay.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
what's
love
yours?
that. Lucia, patron saint of
Beautiful.
the eyes. My mom's
Ooh.
name.
Saint of the eyes?
Yes, honey.
Wow, beautiful.
Cross-eyed.
Mine was Tatiana, patron saint of season 2 of Drag Race. No, it was Albert, and it was sort of forced upon me. My grandfather's name. My mom definitely was like pushing that because I don't think I would have chose Albert.
Interesting. You had no choice.
Not
They were
really.
like,
I never really-
And she made it seem
Yeah,
like it was my
really.
choice, but it was like done and dusted. She's like, you
Like
want
it's already
Albert.
written down. I don't know.
I can't say I've heard of Saint Albert.
Was it the patron saint
Thank
of the
God
frozen
we're
food section?
confirmed.
Right? That's right.
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
You're Italian?
Yeah. Italian
forgot
Irish.
that.
Yeah, a blonde Italian.
I love it. Carmella. We went natural. Come on, listen. Of course. Blonde Italian.
Carmella.
Oh my God, it's the Italian
I've never been
app.
so jealous to be Italian.
Well,
wanna
I
be
kind of
Italian.
always think you're Italian by association.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
are.
Well, thank you. I
Props.
appreciate
He's
that.
nice and
Yeah.
kind and OCD, and it's like, oh wow, and he's good at dancing.
And-
So I'm like,
That's
okay,
And you can
you're
drink, I'm
Italian.
assuming, right?
Well, not anymore.
There
but,
we go.
yeah, but I could.
But
There we go. You could. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you're here, you're family. When you're Italian, like you're Italian.
Exactly.
And this is essentially Olive Garden.
Well, one time Gina was like, well, you kind of are Italian. And I was like, no, I'm just gay.
yeah,
Wow, is he gay or Italian?
We were
That's
just
a
talking
new-
about this. We were just talking
motion.
about
New
this.
segment.
Very
gay
Very
or
similar.
Italian?
Is he gay or
Wow.
Italian?
Wow, that blew my mind.
Doesn't
Willy
matter.
Blonde, the musical, gay or European. Right. Exactly.
I love that you started with a Pandora bracelet.
Yeah, I know. What the
Yes.
hell?
Keep it going. Keep it pushing. What else?
A little Dr. Scholl's clog. Okay.
Those are chic for shoals.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna
know,
say,
chic-
chic for
chic-
shoals.
Are you chic for shoals?
Tonight I am. These are a cute little moment. Then these are Lucky Brand jeans, classic.
I love
Very
that
classic.
You
brand.
open the fly. What does it say?
Lucky.
You.
Did you have Buckle in your mall as well?
Buckle?
It was like the jean company where they had.
No.
Maybe I'm dating myself. I mean, never mind. I
No,
mean,
we're
what's
the
a dry
same.
then? Right.
Do you guys remember Paris Blues?
Yes.
Blues.
Thank
No.
God.
This might be
No
regional
one.
then.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
What about LEI or Mud?
Definitely.
Yes.
Mud.
For
My
sure.
sister like loved mud
That needs to
in
come
more
back.
ways than one.
I was, I was
Mud
like, what's the
lover?
hanky code? Right.
Mud lover. Mud, and then like okay, Lucky, and then there's
And then
True
just-
Religion and like Seven Jeans.
That's right.
You know,
Seven
those are
jeans,
religion.
true religion.
Those are like
I
the-
feel on it, they
the Mount
do.
Rushmore.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, there we go.
Of fake designer jeans.
Yeah, fake. Oh yeah, True Religions. I never went down that route. I was into sevens.
Ah.
What about you guys?
See, I
Did
had
you have
my
expensive
older
jeans growing up?
sisters.
It was
I
like,
did not. No.
My older sisters were like sevens.
It was like, I need sevens, mom, and they had to be a 0.
Yeah.
So sad. Crying in the fitting room.
Well, there was a store in my mall called 579, which is like in Mean Girls.
Oh my
they had
God,
that
yeah.
thing. It's real. Like they literally had only those sizes at the store, which
Which is
crazy.
crazy because like,
Five,
are those
seven.
even real sizes?
Well, also, I'm from Texas. We need
Five-
more than that. Come on.
I forget you're from Texas.
Crazy.
I for some
I
reason think
know.
Holly's also from Jersey for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, I've been here for almost
like,
19
wait.
years. So
Okay, so you're a New Yorker.
We're New Yorker, exactly. So
Texas
we're going on.
Italian.
Texas. My parents are from outside Chicago.
Oh, okay, all
So
right.
that's
More
they,
sense,
they were
yeah.
like, we hate snow. Get out of here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they
Right, we're
moved to
going,
Texas.
we're going warm.
So I was raised in Texas. So I say Northern mentality, Southern heart. That's what I call
Aw.
myself.
It's so
Good
cute.
branding.
Well, thank you. Know,
I cry.
Right. I'm an Aquarius now. Easter. No, I empathize.
Okay,
Lovely.
anyway,
and what's your problem?
No, more clothes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gina's
a
like,
little tube top, nothing serious.
I'm obsessed.
Charlotte Russe, maybe one of those. Like really,
Someone called it Charlotte Russe online, and I was like, I'm kind of obsessed with that.
that's amazing.
I know.
One time I heard someone say Dwayne Reed.
Rede.
Love
Yeah.
Dwayne Rede.
Dwayne Rede. Yeah.
that.
Dwayne Rede is
Yes,
amazing.
Yes.
That should be a boutique.
And then just a little button up. So anyway, the vibe here. Oh, and the coach
and the coach. You got to show off the
from
coach.
eBay from Edie.
Amaze.
Matches here. But anyway, my idea here was like I'm gonna like go to the circus with my boyfriend. Like I'm meeting up at the Ferris wheel.
And
Yeah.
which one of these faggots is your boyfriend?
All of them. Oh wait a minute, sorry, forgot. And then it's like I'm just waiting. Like he's
She knew she was in the presence of queens. Thank God.
I know. And the
Thank
hair's
God.
herring. When you did that, ooh, the
Thank you.
hair.
Yeah.
Beyonce
Jersey
came
blowout.
in.
I can do the blowout. Like
That's a grade
no-
A.
Do you do good blowout?
I don't.
As you can see.
I can do. Oh yeah, I know. Seriously, why did I even ask?
Right?
No,
going anywhere.
I in recent years I keep wanting to go home, move back to Rhode Island, and become like a muscly, tatted hairdresser.
I see it.
I could,
I see it.
I don't know it yet, but like once I know it, I'm gonna be using the brush to like toss it back.
Do you have?
No,
Are you a tattoo person? Do you have tattoos?
Yeah, really?
No, I only have this candy corn pumpkin.
Are you
which
gonna
is a-
get them? Do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah, soon. It's just hard to start when you like the aesthetic of like a lot of tats, and you only have this little piece of candy.
It's so
like-
cute.
But you see it. You see the like.
I see it.
Like
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a realistic hair dryer.
Thank
I gotta
you.
say. Yes.
I love.
It's a
I
cheat.
love blow
It's a
drying my
cheat.
hair. It calms me down.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love the sound, love the feeling, the
The
heat,
smell of
and I
warm
love doing it
hair.
for other people. I did my friend's wedding blowout. Like I love to do a blowout, and I'm not
Wow,
trained.
that's
It's just
amazing.
something I like to do. And
What a
I have this
privilege.
thing called twisty wristy, and I do the twisty wrist.
And now, do you put a Velcro like roller in there, or do you leave the
I
brushes in
hold
there?
it. I do twisty wristy, my patented thing.
Oh my God.
And then I just leave it, and then they get tight, and then you put your fingers.
That
through.
is so powerful.
Wow.
That is so powerful.
Now that's a grade A Jersey girl.
Yeah.
Twisty.
I need that. I'm gonna need that tutorial.
Oh, I would
soon
love to
because
do.
Impressive.
I'm becoming a bad boy hairdresser sooner than you think.
That's a cool concept. Bad boy
Yeah.
hairdresser.
Yeah, who's like
Same.
buff.
I'd watch that
And
reality
crazy.
show.
Same. Exactly. I would agree.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I need amazing talent. You know what I mean? It's only cool if
Do
like
you?
you're.
No, I know
Actually,
these days.
you're right.
do
I mean,
you?
come on.
You're right. I'm moving back home. Like if I do, like it's
Right.
regional. It's fine.
It's regional.
Do you have a problem?
You know, I was thinking my problem ultimately. Have you ever been to the dentist and they try to rip you off?
Yes.
And they're like,
Yeah,
you
every
owe
time.
so much money. You
Every time.
So long story short, it's not that interesting because it's dentistry, okay? But basically, I go in, they're like, you need help, da 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 da. You have 7 cavities, 10 even.
You
And I
need
said
pills.
10. Yeah, you have problems with psychological, emotional, no, I'm just kidding. Imagine.
You need prison.
Lock her up. So then I get a second opinion because my boyfriend's mom runs, like she's like the head of a dentist's office.
Oh, I watched that
Oh,
show
wow.
too.
Yeah. I go in my car. I'm like kind of sad and ashamed because I'm like, they just told me that my teeth are all messed up. I'm not in pain. And also it makes you feel like embarrassed.
Of
You're
course,
like,
right.
okay, I brush my teeth every night. What? So I go back in like Erin Brockovich and I'm like, can you send me the x-rays PDF right now to my email? I'm going to take them elsewhere.
Work.
I sent them to my boyfriend's mom who showed them to the doctor. They go, you do not need all that work done, but you need a little bit.
And you need to lay
I'm
off
not
the
gonna lie to
can-
you, but
You need to lay off
Right.
the candy apples.
Right. Yeah, me at night, like, cut to me obsessed with
To
getting
go candy apple with it is so rude.
I
But it's
know.
a circus. It's circus.
There we go.
Yeah, no, it's true. So anyway, I'm gonna get a couple things done, but not everything they said, and it'll be way cheaper.
Did you go to one of those like millennial pop-up places?
Yes, in Williamsburg. They're scam likely.
Yep.
what
yep.
what are those?
Like boutique fake like
Oh,
uh,
like a smile whatever.
Exactly.
Thing.
Yeah, you
It's
pay
like
out
a
of
chain.
pocket.
It's a
Something.
chain.
I get you.
And it
Something
looks like
happened- I have seen
Instagram.
Yeah,
like
you-
like it's like light. Everything's like
Oh,
made,
and
made
they're like,
for a
they'll
picture.
scan your body for your teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And everything's like
I've seen that, yeah.
arched and like
And I was
wood
like,
paneled.
okay, fine. And it was not
No.
the moment. So anyway, there was this. They tried to scam me,
Yeah.
Wow.
but I Erin
That's so
Brockovich
hard.
them.
Good
for
yeah.
you.
So that was my problem, but I guess it's also okay in the end.
That's okay. Problems.
I've
solved
almost,
it, right.
I recently almost walked out of my dentist's office
Tell me.
because like she's just a monster. It's this scary Polish woman who's just really, really evil. And she just started
evil?
going at me like from jump, just bullying me for canceling an appointment. And I almost took off the glasses and hit it. But then I was like, wait.
I need the dental work.
No, literally.
I was this close, and I'm not one to leave, but I was gonna have a diva exit because she likes to put on glasses, safety glasses. And I'm
For
like,
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, you're wearing them, the patient?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's crazy, and they don't seem like anything medical.
No, she just pulls them out.
The aesthetic.
I think
It's
these
the
would suit
aesthetic.
your face very well.
Exactly. It's the aesthetic.
They're like
Exactly.
Y2K.
They're a
glasses.
cat eye.
Like,
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
So
Yes.
I almost did it. and
Just
I-
Rizzo
but I
from
did it.
Greece, right?
Sometimes they are really mean to you.
But I needed the work done. She's amazing. So Mike's always like, why don't you stop going to her? I'm like, she does beautiful work. She does.
Is
you
it
know,
in
she's-
Ridgewood? Just curious.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask later.
I highly recommend. You want to
Love
pull in
that.
your mouth. Like we always say around here.
I did learn that dentists know when you've been sucking dick.
Did what?
Oh, I read about
I've-
this.
and I've asked a couple people.
What about
like, during
snow?
my shows? They can tell if you've been sucking dick.
because your throat can be bruised.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They know.
like,
And they
oh,
know.
wow.
They
Yeah.
know. They know.
Wow.
They know. And I asked a whole table of dentists at my brunch once, and I was like, "Is this real? Like, come on, tell me." They're like, "Oh, we can tell every single time."
Wow.
That's impressive. That's a
is-
skill.
They're like,
Yeah.
and especially you.
Exactly.
Medical
wow.
marvel. We've never
Exactly.
seen this so opened up.
Can
in
we
here.
photograph this? Exactly right.
It's like a hallway.
But that's
Oh
crazy.
my
I know,
God.
and I'm gonna think about it every single time I go to the dentist. Now I'm like, oh, if I
back,
did,
bring
of
back, yeah.
course.
Right.
Never have.
Right.
Never will.
Virginal.
Good to know. Now, Holly, who are you wearing and what is your problem?
I am wearing something I created myself.
Amazing. Of course, I was going to ask. Holly
Oh
is an
my
amazing
God.
seamstress, costumer, and queen of the quick reveal.
May I
appreciate-
say
yes,
that? Yes, thank you. I know tequila gets my clothes come off. You know, that's so I made this. I was working a Pines party pre-party. The theme was Alice in Wonderland, and they kind of wanted like candy striper situation going on, and we're gonna be outside. Which outside drag, if you've ever been outside drag,
Woofy.
it is horrible. It's an experience. You know, it's one of those situations where you've never seen your eyebrows and your eyes before until you've been outside in drag.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things you're just
It's
smiling through the
crusty.
pain.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I worked in Fire Island for 10 years and it was all outdoor. And so like 98 degrees, you know, diving into swimming pools and things like that.
Humidity.
You learn a
Yeah.
lot humidity, exactly. But I definitely remember working this pool party middle of the day, sponsored by High Noon. Like it was one of those like events. And I don't think I've ever sweat so much in my entire life. And there's a photo of me like right before everything went to like crap. And so the photo's so great. And I hold on to that. I'm like, remember happiness? This is what true happiness
got the
was.
shot and then
they
you
got the
exploded.
shot and then I immediately just melted like a crayon. You know, it was terrible. But the theme was Circus, and I younger, one of my first like Halloween costumes I remember was a clown. Look, foreshadowing, dress for the job that you want, you know. But I got the chicken pox right before I was in my clown costume, and I had chicken pox, and I couldn't go out, obviously. And so I wore my clown costume on the floor, and my parents had like calamine lotion and oven mitts on the floor, and I was just screaming bloody murder, and like the kids, I thought it was like a haunted house, like I was like laying on the floor crying in my clown costume. So I think that's like the trauma that brought me to drag. It's like,
Very cinematic. That is a moment.
Full circle.
You're
Yeah.
Look at you now, full circle. You have shingles.
This is your PSA.
Beautiful
Just
work.
as a clown. But yeah, so I've actually never really worn a clown outfit, I think, since then. So I think I maybe should like revisit that.
Yeah,
You know,
maybe.
just to kind of like
Honey, it's
rebirth.
working.
Jewelry is, you know, the very expensive earrings plaza. Shout out. They probably know me by face. But yes, and then basically naked from the waist down. Other than that,
Love.
yeah.
Look
Shoe,
done.
too, though.
We love a chrome pump.
Hello. These are my running shoes. That's what I call them. Exactly, because I can run. I can run in these, famously, unfortunately.
Loves
but
it. And what the F is your problem?
see, okay, I just hosted a viewing party of Little Shop of Horrors. This is a very niche problem. But and
Well,
so
you're such a Broadway
I have a Broadway
extraordinaire.
galley.
Oh,
Yes,
you are.
yes, obsessed.
Theater queen.
This is giving this set is giving Queen of Versailles realness, and I can't deal with it.
Also on the mood board, of course.
There we go. My problem is Little Shop of Horrors. I thought this was a general thing that we all believed, that movie Rick Moranis is hot.
Yeah.
I said this out loud in this room full of homosexuals. Dead silence, like pin drop. They were like, "What are you talking about?"
Wow.
Like I would say in general, maybe like to each their own, but that movie specifically, I think he's so handsome in
Agreed.
that. And by the end of the movie, I'm like, I see it. But that's my problem. I thought this was a general statement that
Well,
we all believed.
Is it because all of the Seymours that have been on Broadway and Off-Broadway recently are very, very attractive?
Touche.
And do you think everyone's a little bit, hot pilled because they think
Yes.
Seymour's supposed to be a hunk?
Yeah, see, and I don't think that. I do think Seymour should be like a
little
more
quirky.
character-
Yeah.
quirky.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It can be
Seymour
cute.
Butts. That sucks. Sometimes you gotta go low. Anyways,
But
yeah,
I
that
love
is
the
brutal.
show. And that's
He's
that
a
show.
gay icon.
He's a gay icon, and so handsome in that movie, like I said. So
on.
the cheese stood alone for that moment. So that was my problem. I thought it was a general statement.
Yeah. No,
But he's not, but Wayne Zelinsky is. Right? He plays that guy too?
yeah, from Honey, I
Honey, I Blew Up Everything.
Him?
Yeah.
Cute. I think both these guys are cute because they are who they are, and they're like so themselves, which is the
Genuine.
hottest thing you could be.
I think you're right.
But also, I hate when people are withholding from a compliment in a group and they're all acting the same way. It's like, you guys know what I mean, and then you
Yeah.
feel so.
Well, it's one of those. Like, I think Ellen did it. Like, ladies, am I right?
Yeah.
It's like one of those moments where dead
Jesus
silence
Christ.
happens. Yeah,
And I'm willing to bet that whole circle had been in New York for 2 years only. You know?
So true.
yeah.
It's like
it
always
was
that.
Yes.
It's
The
always
Hell's
that.
Kitchen
that.
scene, right?
Definitely.
Is that where you were?
Yeah. This was at Red Eye. I work at Hardware. I do Broadway Mondays. It's the longest running Broadway
I
Monday
know.
show.
I've been
Whoa.
privileged to
I
go.
need to come.
Everyone
yes, please.
should go.
We actually have
Holly's
a great
amazing.
guest for
Sing
Pride.
and
Do
you
it all. Yes,
Oh my God, I
and
can't wait.
we have Jordan Tyson from The Notebook
Oh my
and
God.
Hadestown, and she was Baby June and Gypsy as well for our guest for Pride for the Pride.
Amazing.
Festival.
It's such a fun
Amazing.
night. Like I have been a couple times, and
It's
it's
silly.
just good.
And I always thought that like I was like, when you're gay, you get the Broadway knowledge. It's just like your card that you learned in first day of school,
Mm-hmm.
But I am teased because I am like the nerd with the glasses. That's like, actually, it was the third cast recording in 1986.
Well, I love that. I respect
that.
it.
Yes.
Didn't you see The Notebook like 30 times?
5
alone.
But I saw Diana.
I didn't even
the
know it was
musical
on
4
Broadway.
times. Oh yes,
Wow.
I
Holly
also
loved it.
I love bad. Let me rephrase this.
No.
I love.
Cut it, print it.
I love. I would say panned shows is what I would say
Yeah.
because you'll never see those shows again.
Right.
It's one of those situations. Like I saw Queen of Versailles twice. And I saw Kristen Chenoweth once, and then I saw Sharon A. Scott, her understudy, within the same week, which is 6 hours of my life I'll never get back. But I saw Bad Cinderella. I saw Diana 4 times.
Wow.
It's just one of those moments where you know you're experiencing something together
Yeah.
that you'll never see again.
Yeah.
You
Right,
know,
because they will never ask them to
then
come back.
that show will
Yeah,
never
headed
come
to
back.
the trash.
Maybe in 40 years they'll bring it back. But
Yeah.
I do love that experience of a bad show together.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Me too.
I love it. Really quick, remind me where you get like the pun in your drag name, Holly Boxsprings. It's like Holy Boxsprings? Or my
that's funny. There's actually a Holly Spirit, which I thought was really great on online. But I chose it's one of those situations where like you get your drag name from like your first pet. the street you were raised
Yeah.
on, things like that. So my first pet's name was Rags. That wasn't gonna happen. But I was raised in Holly Springs.
Your poor pet.
Rags. I know she was, they found her in the middle of the street in like a pile of
Yeah.
rags.
And she was
So
poor.
She was
She-
raggedy
exactly. No, it's very
doll.
Annie. It's very
Yeah.
Annie
Yeah,
story.
Raggedy Ann.
But so I was raised in Holly Springs, and so I kind of was like wanted to bring that in. I also wanted to bring a little bit like where I could work at a children's party and still like Holly Boxsprings, like
Yeah, a
you
little
know,
nudge, a little wink.
bouncy.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
That.
So that was kind of those things, and also like maybe if Mattress Giant wants to like sponsor me sometime, I would totally be your mattress queen.
Please
you
be
know?
the face of Mattress
Ma-
Giant.
Mattress Giant. Could you imagine exactly? Holly, we got
Amazing.
mattresses for you. You know.
Oh my god,
That's
that
where the
is
name
hilarious.
came from.
I mean, I'm the last person to ask because I'm always changing my last name. It's always Gina, like the first name, but I'm always like,
Yeah,
whatever.
I didn't know Gina's last name.
I
What's
don't
Gina's
think I
last
know
name
Right
today?
now, currently, I've been going by Gina Spears because it's like to me feels postmodern in that like it's like broad strokes, like no one cares kind of thing.
Wow,
But
yeah.
ever since we went viral for doing a Real Housewives of Rhode Island intro video, like the taglines, you know.
Yes.
But ever since then, I'm like, should I rebrand and go a little more Italian? So it's like, am I Gina Lasagna? Am I Gina Spaghetti? Am I Gina Calzone?
Oh, I like the third one.
I do like
Calzone?
calzone.
Oh
I
my
do as
God.
well.
Sounds like a name.
I agree.
Gina
Yeah.
Calzone. Well, my last name is Balasone, so sometimes I joke and say like keeping up with the Calzones. My large Italian family. who's like-
Yeah.
yeah, we're like the poor version of the Kardashians.
I
Poor and
like
ugly.
Gina Spears.
Gina Spears is
I
fun
like
too,
it
though.
Yeah,
Because it's
I
just
like
like,
both. Yeah.
why?
Right.
The House of Spears.
Housewives. Have you all worked with any of the Housewives or Bravo or anything
No,
like
but
that?
you have been
I
on
was just
as
gonna ask,
a
yes,
bartender.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think 7 or 8 times now.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Tell us.
Well, I got to
You
be Gina-
stupid bitch.
they're always like, who can make a costume overnight? Holly?
Yeah.
And
So,
Holly can. Wow, that's so cool.
So like they call and they say like who the celebrity is going to be. I would say the most recent one was Glenn Close. And so they're like, you can be I won't be ignored, Dan.
Fatal Attraction?
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
They're like,
Oh,
would you like
wow.
to be that one? And I said, with all due respect, I would love to be Cruella DeVille.
Yeah.
So I got to do that in front of her and her little dog, which that was fun.
I saw this.
That was a blast. I got to
Who
be
were you
Gina.
with?
I was with Hanukkah Lewinsky and
Yes.
Izzy Uncut.
Yes.
And then I did Gina Gershon from Showgirls.
Amazing.
With Kate Blanchett was the other guest as well. So that was really fun.
Oh my God.
And I there's a picture of Gina Gershon and myself, and I'm wearing like the feather purple thing that she wore in the movie, and like bra, like nothing else. And I'm talking to her, and for some reason I thought that if I recite a line from the movie to her, she would
know it.
understand. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't. This is my Aquarius self. I didn't really think the line through. It's the part where she's sitting at the dinner and she's like, "Do you like dog food?" And so I said that to her. And the photos, like maybe 3 seconds after I said that to her. So I'm smiling and she's like this.
and she's screaming security.
Literally, like
love
she's
that.
a little pulled away from me. So I think that may have been
She's
that.
giving you the stiff arm. I love that.
1,000,000%.
Deserved it.
Exactly.
How
But
did she
Okay.
not know
How'd
that?
you not know
line?
that line?
I think she probably did, but also like me dressed as her,
got
talking to her,
confused,
in the middle of a photo. Like it was just like
Yeah, too much stimulation.
the queen of saying the wrong things to a celebrity at the wrong time. Because you never get that opportunity again sometimes. I told Candace Bergen that she looks like Candace Bergen, like to her face, because I was like, I'm gonna give this lady a compliment. I'm like, and she's like, it's
Wait,
'cause she
Candace
is.
Bergen, that's like the older woman who's like always plays like someone
Sweet
sophisticated.
Home Alabama, Miss
Of
Congeniality, like
course.
all of it. She had a
She's
pixie cut,
an
so I didn't have
icon.
the Candace Bergen
Oh,
look that
okay.
I thought.
Yeah.
And so I was a
Yeah.
host at a restaurant, and I sat her down, and I was like, I'm gonna make this lady's day. And I said, do you know who you look like? And already I knew I was in trouble because it was already the pursed lips happened, like the. And I said, you look just like Candace Bergen, and she looked at me, her head tilted, and the guy with her goes, it's because she is. And I went,
I love it. So it like didn't land. She thought you were
like
being like,
sparkling with skill.
it was like one of those things where I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna make this lady from Iowa's day, at this
Yeah.
restaurant, and
And, yeah.
pivot, walk away. Oh yes,
Wow.
oh yes.
LOL.
Literally.
Because in New York, I always think you see them, but you're like, oh, it's somebody who looks like that.
Right.
Like it can't
Right.
be them. Of course not.
I don't have too many celebrity encounters, but one time, like a while back, I was near Tribeca Grand, which is now maybe the Roxy or something,
Yeah.
and Lindsay Lohan, her SUV pulled up, and I decided to make the weird choice of like calling her because it looked like she was looking for someone, and so I was like, Linz, and then I go again, I'm like, Linz, and she was like, what? I don't know why I did that. Because like she kind of was
You're
like
dressed
in
just
and
like this too, right?
so she was like, oh, this is who I'm looking for. And then it was like, where was I going to go from
literally
there?
Scary.
Yeah,
to
it's
do,
really
Gina.
scary. It's really scary. Like, Linz. Linz. And then so she's like,
That's why she moved.
and then like left.
Do it
That's
again.
why she left.
So I blew
Dubai.
it.
Exactly.
I blew it. But like for that little moment, she thought I was who she needed to be with.
I love that. You're like this way. Like this is a Panera.
Yeah, I didn't know where to. Like I got her to pull down the window, but didn't know where to go from there.
It's giving that part where that lady's saying back to Celine Dion and she rolls the window up.
Yeah,
You know
You
what I'm talking
have to.
about? Oh, so good.
Was she so pretty? I feel she's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
It
She
was
looks amazing.
circa her being like bloated, like kind of on
Like
drugs.
post
Like,
Oprah, pre
Yeah.
facelift. That stretch.
Yeah,
of
she was on a
maybe
dark
6
path.
to 8 years. Yeah.
yeah, which
I
is like
found her
arguably her at her greatest.
Yeah.
You know, so that would have been iconic.
I'm
to
so
re-
happy she's like
to
doing
align with her.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
But I gotta
looks
say,
great.
I wish I would have partied with them at least once. You know,
Yeah.
like that
With
like
Sam
band.
Ronson.
Could you imagine?
And Lindsay Lohan.
Could you imagine
Oh
being in
my
that car with like the
God.
Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, like Lindsay Lohan, and just being in the back like
Literally.
love it.
that'd be so great. I
That's a
would
good
love
photo
that.
bomb.
Right, exactly, just in the back.
Lilo's like,
Sleeping. Exactly.
That was a crazy image.
that is
Oh,
crazy.
that
Burned in my
paparazzi
mind.
clip
Same.
of
Yeah.
Lindsay's like, Paris is a cunt, and the
yeah.
paparazzi's like, why did you just call Paris a cunt? And she's like, I didn't say that. I would never say that. Paris is my friend. And it's like, you literally just said it. It's like,
yeah, but Paris
she's
has
either,
always
like,
gone on record and said that she got in that car and like wasn't really invited. Like
Oh.
she forced herself into that.
Why
like,
is she
image.
telling people? I love
Paris
that.
is,
She's like,
yeah.
you know what? Wasn't even invited.
I'm gonna
to
send
that.
it to you. She
But I was
said it a
there.
couple times. I'm gonna send it to you because she's like Lindsay and like she wasn't part of that clique. She just like
Oh, I thought you said that
Shoehorn.
Paris
That's what I
said
thought
that.
so, too. I
I
was
thought
like,
you were
what?
saying Paris was like, they didn't want me in the car and I went in anyway. That's why I was like, why did she tell people? I see what you're saying.
Lilo
wasn't even.
Apparently, it was
Wow.
her and Brittany, and Lilo was like,
I kind of love that.
really
Yeah.
shoehorned herself in.
She's like, and you're
She
watching
wanted the
Disney Channel.
shot. No, literally, she wanted the shot.
yeah. I'm like, but she was blackout. So how did she? Whatever.
Huh.
Now, Angelica, you work at a restaurant.
I do.
So that is amazing.
Steakhouse.
You're a
gorge.
hostess.
I'm a hostess. It is a vibe.
It's like the hardest job.
It's
almost.
really hard.
It's intense. Yes,
It's
you've
really
done
hard.
it.
because
Yes.
like you're
Have you-
kind of like the bearer of bad news, and
Yeah.
like also all the issues are like your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I talk about this all the time, but basically, like they come in, it's primal. They come in, they're obviously hungry, starving. That
Right.
we know. They're horny. They want to have sex with their date.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
They want to get drunk. They want to get full, and they're looking at me, and I have to tell them wait, and I have to say how long. And they are like looking at me being nice because they want to get laid because they're with their date, but they're like, okay, when is it? Like they're mad. And I see that they're mad. And it's just energy goes crazy the whole night. But I know
God.
how to wield it. I know exactly what the hell to do. I know how to
Yeah.
get someone to turn around and go. I know how to make someone feel comfortable.
That's amazing. Now, is this
hostess.
an establishment that has like vibrating little like?
Oh no, no.
Thank God.
I
Chili's.
wish.
Right?
Outback.
Oh, at Outback. Ooh.
No, it's
Texas
not like
Roadhouse.
that. We send a text.
Are you still a
Wow,
bar back
okay.
at Outback?
Bar back Outback. I'm a bar back Outback. Somebody is bar back Outback.
Yeah, somebody is.
Yeah,
Has to.
somebody is.
Right now,
Yes,
someone's
for sure.
bar back
now.
in at
In
Outback.
Chelsea, maybe.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who knows?
I've
I
been
love
watching a
Outback.
lot of Vanderpump Rules, like from the beginning, and I just saw on that show that the hostesses get less tips than the wait staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that part of the hierarchy?
Yeah. So I make good money as a hostess because there's a small group of us,
Right.
and it's a 9-table steakhouse. So, and I don't want to be a server because I don't want to be coming home in the middle of the night because I get depressed waking up the next day if I'm out late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
I forget that.
I know.
A hostess like come 11. you're
11
outie.
by
Girl, bye.
and
See, I'm
10
a
on the
server. My
weekdays.
background's in serving, so I never thought of that. I never thought I could be a host.
The
or
host gets a
hostess.
little less money, but I am a queen of like I'll live a little below my means to enjoy my life. I
Yeah,
am
hell
not
yeah.
going crazy for any. I can't take it. I'm just like I can't be out in the middle of the night. I don't want to wake up tomorrow all depressed. I'm too fragile.
I understand.
I'd literally rather not have money for certain things, but like make my life work
Yeah.
than have money and be all messed up.
Way to
Totally.
live. Way to
Do you know
live.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a trade.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love hostessing in a way, and I also look forward to the day it's done.
I
But
mean, I miss
it's-
serving.
You do?
Well, because like it was like from like an anthropological
Oh, yeah.
sense.
You see it all.
In that like you see it all. Like,
Yeah.
it really was a great source of inspiration. Back when we used to be in like a video group and like like writing more, it was such a
The
canon
people
of like,
watching is crazy.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Interaction.
crazy.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. Now, do you get confident and like you seem like you're a boss, like you're the hostess with the mostest. Do you, sort of gamble a little bit and like trying to like
Are you addicted to gambling?
Yeah.
Do you like
I have a
get your hands in there sometimes and see like, you know what? I think I can pull this off.
Yes.
I think I can move like this to this and that. To
With
that.
a little honey, I can do. When people are sweet to me, I make mountains move, honey. When they are mean to you, they think you're going to be like, oh, yes, sir. No. Oh my God. All of a sudden your table's not available for a long
sitting in the
time.
For a long, long time, huh?
Right?
8 instead of 9 today. So sorry. Right, your table's gone.
The meaner you are, the harder it is for me. If you make my life easy, I'm down. I am so able to work with you if you can just be chill. But when people come in and they're having some kind of like, they're having a hard day, whatever, I do have a trick that I do that I've started when I started hostessing.
And I was like, ooh.
I look at people when they're really, really mad. I look at them and I imagine them happy, like on a yacht. And I imagine them like getting laid, so happy, like girls dancing, like amazing time on the yacht. And I look at them like that's happening. And then they kind of calm down. Like, I swear. I like to imagine people
Like
happy.
project. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Visualizing.
Yeah,
in
I
their
see
world,
them
right.
like kicking it.
They soften it up.
And then it also makes me laugh to myself. Like, you always have to remember at the end of the day, wine too. Like, everybody was so crazy with wine, so expensive. You're going to pee it out.
Right.
You're going to go to the bathroom at the end of this night. Like, everyone needs to
You're gonna
calm
purge.
down. Yeah.
I do
You're gonna
always
be-
think
and
it's
you're gonna
crazy that
You're
people,
going to purge it out.
like steak is heavy.
Yeah.
And so I love that people are like, let's fuck. Like after
Yeah.
eating steak.
People-
That-
yeah.
It sounds like a
that's-
straight restaurant. I
that's-
love it.
Yeah, right.
Don't they always say like
Well-
go like have sex on Valentine's Day before you go out to dinner because it's like
Dan Savage says,
Oh.
fuck first.
Yeah.
It's true. You have to have sex before, I think, because if you're full and drunk and you get home, you're
fall
going to
asleep.
be fighting.
Yeah.
You can have
Sweating.
straight sex on a big old belly of steak, I think. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Now let me ask you this: Does anyone have they ever tried to bribe you?
Yes.
And did you take the bribe?
Yeah. Yeah, that's no problem. But one time this guy gave me $50. He's like, and I said, I always say, let me see what I can do. That's it. Let me see what I can do. No promises. Then I always can make it work. Usually, I can make things happen. But this one I couldn't. It was a crazy Saturday night. So he comes back hours later. Do you know his wife made him come back in and he goes, can I have that money back?
Oh.
Wow.
And I'm just like, if you can't be dishing it out, like if you can't afford to do that, don't
no
give it
takesy
out.
backsies.
Yeah.
Did you give it
money
back?
back from like a
I
tip?
quietly just walked downstairs. I just got the money. I just gave it right to him. I didn't even. I'm just like, ew.
Wow.
You know what? If he's asking for it, he needs it.
That's true.
So something in his
That's
life and his
crazy.
marriage is messed up.
It's true. But in general, if you can't afford to go out to eat, meaning you can't tip well, do not go out to eat.
Exactly. 15% at least.
Exactly.
Minimum.
20
Yes.
now. 20.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree.
But like, it is like, if you can't afford it, then just don't come. It's okay. We've all been there. You know what I
Unfortunately,
mean?
we still live in the world of America where the tipping is the livelihood. Like,
Yes.
you know, that
Right.
we don't get paid on top of that.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how does that boil down for hostess?
I
Hourly?
get a little less than them, but I get a high hourly, and then I leave,
yeah,
and
your
then
hourly
they,
is a
since
little
they're there, but I also get tipped. But it's like point system, and I get like one less point than them or something or two. I don't really know. I don't look too much into it. I just take. You know what I love
Not my
about
problem.
hostessing? You work, you leave. No one emails you.
Yeah.
No one's
No.
bothering you.
Oh my God, that's
and then I
actually kinda
focus
heaven.
on my writing, focus
Yeah.
on my performing. It
Wipe
really
down those
affords
menus and
me
hit
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, put down the menus and go.
Deuce.
And
Love it.
deuce. Yeah. But you know, it's really, there's divas. Can I sit here? Can I sit there? I was a little too cold here, a little too warm here. And some people I'm like, you should open a restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to say, really gay guys and really straight guys, those are the ones that
The
give me the
worst.
hardest problem.
Interesting.
Really gay is like, it's loud, it's cold, it's this and that. And I get it. They have great taste.
Fickle gay.
And they're
Yeah.
like, I want the best. I get it. But then sometimes really straight guys are like the diva of the most.
I believe
Interesting.
This. I believe
So
that.
just like in a-
Expectation of like
Yeah.
demanding
yeah.
service.
I
Or
want
maybe
this.
they're flexing for their date or
Well,
something.
that happens.
That sucks.
Sometimes they're mean to us and they think their date's gonna like it and the date doesn't.
Never.
Why would
Yeah.
they ever like
And if
it?
you know, a lot of women like to eat their steak medium well. It's fine. It tastes good like that, actually.
Yeah.
But these guys are like, I want it mooing. I want it
Yeah.
rare. And then they like make fun of their girlfriend sometimes. Like, oh, that's you? Which is
I
fine.
worked at a steakhouse.
Yeah. But sometimes they
I
make
love us
fun
talking
of,
about chops. Anyways, I do. I really do.
But sometimes they make fun of the girl for wanting it like
Yeah.
more. And I'm like, I'm not on your
They're not
side.
no.
I'm not on your side. Like it's me and her
Yeah,
against
she
you.
wants it well
Yeah.
done.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Let her have
She's
it well
eating
done.
Right, not him.
Let her have it well done.
Let her
Thank
have
you.
it well done,
Done.
honey. I'm medium rare on the rare side.
What about you? Do you like
Medium.
Medium. I love
like
a
a me-
medium.
I like a
Yeah.
medium.
So you like
Medium rare to rare.
Medium
Yeah.
rare to rare.
Yeah, fillets are rare. Yeah.
I like it bleeding. No, I don't. I'm a straight guy who's like, no, I want it mooing.
Want Mortal
But I
Kombat
am
on my
addicted
plate.
to watching dogs eat raw meat.
Wait,
what?
That's
Yeah,
the,
where?
that's the correct response.
in real life?
That's
Exactly.
the correct response.
Yeah, my algorithm
Oh.
guessed, and they got it right. Like she guessed, and I am loving it. It's these big hounds that eat an all raw diet, and they're really strict. Owner is yes, and then
Yeah.
they start, and they just crunch on.
Wait, is this
Goose
porn or
necks.
is this TikTok?
It sounds
Right.
like
It's Insta.
It's like
Okay, got you.
ASMR.
ASMR.
wow.
So they're bloody pounds of meat and chops and
Interesting.
duck heads and duck
Duck
necks.
wings.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that stuff.
So, anyways,
eggs.
sorry, you said medium rear to rear.
No, I know.
And I was
It
like-
is interesting. I've seen that. It is interesting when they're like this and the dog is waiting and they're like release and then the
Yeah.
dog
Yes.
goes crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dominance
Yeah, it's interesting for sure.
makes me excited. But for the plate of meat,
It got
not-
your hair so
For
hard.
sure.
Right?
Oh my god!
Well, should we take a quick break and then come back and play some dumbass games?
I love that we're all service industry a little bit.
Like, not me. I'm not service industry. I'm not Italian.
You're
I should
equalizer.
leave. I should
no,
go. I should
no.
just quit.
You're not kind. Oh my god! BRB.
Okay, BRB.
He's kind.
BRB.
He's kind. He's a kind man.
You're not kind.
I came out at the beginning of 2017. Late.
Late bloomer.
Late bloomer.
Boomer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
My friend
I was
Sarah,
already
who I'm
working in a gay bar. Already.
my friend Sarah, who I'm always talking about, we were together for 10 years from college. So that
Dating?
Wow.
yeah,
Oh, I see. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
bestie now?
bestie. Yeah.
Oh, I love I mean,
I
that's
know,
like
it's
a you
cute.
should that's a screenplay to write, huh?
There we
For
go.
sure. I'm lucky, and we have a great relationship.
Wait,
so
that's
it's-
so
it
beautiful.
all worked out in the end.
There we go.
I mean, that's true love.
exactly.
Yeah.
Authentic.
Thanks.
Right.
But yeah, late to the party, but not too late. I'm always like, oh god, I came out late, but I'm like, hey, it's 2026. It's almost 10 years at this point.
Well, you hadn't
10 years of suck
you
a dick.
had an
I'm like,
STI.
when do I get
Yeah.
my
You made a count.
When do I get my card?
I know.
I got the STI.
Exactly. You made a count. You're
Yeah.
catching up for lost time.
Come on. You know what I mean? I'm like, I've
Yeah.
almost been gay for 10 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And we're back.
we're back in a huge way. Do you guys like my teapot purse?
I love.
Keep
Oh, yeah, we didn't even
Yes.
talk about it at all.
I know.
It matches my outfit.
Yes, it really
Literally,
does.
it's perfect.
It really does.
So you made that?
It is from Doll's Kill, and it is cream with tulips on
Oh.
it.
Whoa.
So I painted it white and red, and then just glitter gooped it because I was like, I need something big toppy.
Wait, how do you glitter goop that? Like, do you just
You know,
throw stuff on
Aileen's
it?
Aileen's fabric fusion.
Yeah.
We love that mixed with chunky glitter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saya, to be
Mhm.
honest, that's the brand that we like.
We
and
basically,
it's cool.
we basically
They need to
invented
sponsor you.
something called glitter glue.
Yeah.
It's never been done before.
never.
Yeah. So we
I
just
thought it was an invention,
The
and my
texture's great.
parents
The-
were
the
like,
This show
Yeah.
needs to be sponsored by Michael's
Yes.
Glitter Glue.
Yes.
Yes.
that's what's on my head, which I did for Nordstrom, which Holly, again, we were
Yes.
saying before she was brought on, works with me, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
tell us about
Holly,
the
Yeah.
Snare Queen.
give us some horror stories from
this
behind the
is
scenes.
our 4-year anniversary of that. I think. I believe.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's been going on. So they each, I think every 3 or 4 hours, they do what they call the snow show at Nordstrom, 2 times a day. Sorry, and then it's where Santa comes down the thing because Santa's in town. Of course, it's New York. That's where he is. And so they come down. There's a big little snowfall coming down the escalator.
It's amazing.
There's elves. It's
Yeah.
incredible. It's also my first time not being an elf, which being a short person is really
Oh my God, heaven. Congratulations, honey.
But it's funny because when I am there, I work with Santa and I'm the Snow Queen, but I'm Holly Boxsprings as well as the Snow Queen. So there's a lot of personalities in one area, and it's funny because people will know who I am. But I'm
As
not
Holly.
Holly
Right.
there. But Holly is also a holiday name.
Very
so
much.
it does kind of
So-
work. And Santa started it, was going to the S and I was like, Holly, hello. And I was like, oh, well, oops. Because I was Make Mary for a bit. Which
'Cause
was
you were
I
what?
was
Sorry.
Make Mary the first year.
Oh, right.
Yes,
That's Mary C., my boss / friend and your
Love,
friend and,
yes.
and boss, I guess,
Yes.
also. She produces the talent piece of that
Yep.
whole show, and I
Amazing.
costume for her. But she gets so corny with the names. Like
Lot of
Make Mary.
backstory.
You should have kicked me. I would be like, you're not Make Mary.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I ended up
I always undercut whatever she's trying
It
to
ended up
So
just being
funny.
Holly or the Snow Queen.
Because
you
we're
know,
like
right?
besties, kind of and I'm like,
She's
you're
wonderful.
Not Make Mary. You're Holly Boxsprings. I went once this year after a crazy busy season. I was like, let me go once. I promised her I would go in a holiday drag look, and she's like, you're Evie Evergreen. I'm like, I'm not at all.
I'm Gina Spears.
Yeah,
Gina,
actually.
exactly.
Now, have you been to the Nordstrom flagship store on whatever 50 something?
57th. Yeah, it's beautiful.
No, I love Nordstrom though. I'm in
Girl.
Nordstrom in Jersey constantly.
We're
I
going.
drive
Go
to
for
Jer-
like
I
a-
would
We're
love
bar
to-
crawling.
Go for like a
There's
meal.
5 bars in
Yeah.
there.
Wait,
There's 5 bars
inside?
inside.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do a
5
drag
bars.
bingo on the weekend.
Wait,
Like it's
that's
crazy.
so
We're
fun.
sweetie.
Yeah.
The
We
fact that
need
you
to
love
go.
Nordstrom and
I
you
love
haven't been to the
Nordstrom.
flagship, we're going.
Okay.
It's really good. It's like it's like a tier 3.
Oh my god, who knew?
I don't even know what that
Multi-floor-
means.
I know.
What does
Tier
that
3.
mean?
I don't know, but Nordstrom has
Saying it like
I,
tier 3. Tier
I know he's a tier 3. That's completely made up. But I know Nordstrom has like tiers of like how like much designer shit they have. But that's because it's the flagship. I'm calling it
Yeah.
a tier 3.
It's gotta be.
And they're sweet.
I'm calling
The
it a
employees
tier
are
3.
wonderful. Like they're always really nice.
Every prom, every wedding, my ass used to be in Lord and Taylor.
Uh-huh.
R.I.P.
Horrible. Online only, I
Wow.
think.
That's
Well.
bleak.
What about Forever 21 being gone from?
What about Forever 31?
Well, see,
and-
I find that one hard because that's where Toys R Us used to be. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I worked at a restaurant across
Yeah.
the street from there, and that's where the Toys R Us was with the Ferris wheel.
Yes.
You know, and so it was a really
Right.
cool like location to
Yeah.
see. There was some weird store that was Old Navy.
Old Navy.
Old Navy, the vibes of Old Navy
One of my
throughout
first jobs
my life.
as well. My
Really?
life. Yeah, Old Navy.
Oh my god.
They always have the headset. Did you have a headset?
It was back in the time where they were kind of just being. This sounds so old. Like being implemented. Like I remember I was working at a fitting room. I was a fitting room attendant in
Yes.
Pearland, Texas. And I was like, it's like, is it because I'm gay? They're like, we'll put him in the back.
They really are going for it there. Like,
Yes.
buy a headset.
Yeah, they.
I guess
What
it's
are
a
they
big
merch
talking-
check.
Yeah,
Exactly, merch
yeah, like,
check.
come,
Wow.
whatever.
So Angelica, you said you have an idea for label whores,
I do.
respect because like people who come to the table with ideas,
perhaps
like,
ready to go.
girl.
I just it came to me. Two.
Okay,
Love it.
should we do it?
Let's do it.
Angelica, kick us off.
So
What do
I'm
we got?
gonna say someone and you guys write what letter they
Yes.
are. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you too.
Okay. We're gonna start with an easy one.
Okay.
Mr. Peanut
Ooh.
I'm having a hard time here.
with the cane.
And the monocle. Yes.
Remember when
Wait,
he
wait,
died?
monocle.
Wait, is this a Mandela effect? Did he have a monocle? Was
No,
this whole thing?
No, he totally
Okay,
had a
good.
Yeah.
monocle.
Yeah.
I thought
Remember when
it
he
was for a
died?
second.
He died?
Yeah, it was like a Super Bowl ad. He died and he came back as Baby Peanut. Remember? Everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?"
shit.
Was it the
Apparently-
California raisins too? Did they pass as well?
They've been dead for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those-
yeah.
Oh
those
my god!
Singers.
What a
They were
Halloween
singers.
costume.
Singers, thank you.
All right,
Artists. Okay,
3,
everybody ready?
2, 1.
Reveal.
Oh my God, a different
wow.
letter from everyone.
Okay, we've got.
What is
Holly's
that
got
called,
Q,
the roulette?
Angelica's got G.
G.
Gina's got B, and I've got A.
Wow.
What do you call that? A Roman flush?
What do you call that?
A royal flush?
Yeah.
A Roman flush.
flush.
Call that a Roman flush.
That's Gina lasagna. Oh no,
Interesting.
Gina lasagna,
yeah.
Gina calzone,
Calzone.
Gina spaghetti, TBT.
I just see Mr. Peanut my whole life and thought gay guy.
Gay
Sorry,
guy.
that's really as
Gay
simple
guy.
as it.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a little gay guy. Imagine him coming in here right now.
He has a black Capizio on, I think.
Huge peanut.
Yeah.
I blow him. I'm like, oh yeah.
You just got nut.
Totally.
Kool-Aid. That's the Kool-Aid picture.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like Mr. Peanut in real like scale is probably like 3.5 feet.
Or like
Yeah.
massively tall, like Tina Burner size. Like I feel like it's either like I feel like it's
Dracker.
like
He's huge.
something like
Yeah,
ah!
actually,
Right.
maybe it should be a massive nut.
Yeah, a
That'd be
massive
funny.
nut.
Yeah.
See, I feel like gay. I mean, he's got a top hat. He's got a monocle. He's got
Yeah.
a cane. I was like, I mean, I thought gay was a little too obvious. So I was like, I think he's asexual because like he's a you know like that like old school sort of like fop who's like
Yeah.
who has no. He's like yes, he presents as gay, but he doesn't have any relationships.
Well,
Yeah.
this is very beautiful and deep. It's almost like his origin story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're
yeah.
right. And he has an intellectual energy, which
kinda
is
like- yeah,
asexual
Like Tim
kind of.
Gunn.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Gunn.
He's the Tim Gunn of like nuts.
How many times I've said that? My goodness.
Oh my God. I said bye because I had a hard time with this. I really didn't know the answer. And I was like, the closest thing to straight, because I think like everyone, like straights love nuts. Straight men love nuts.
They're eating
Huh.
peanuts at the
like,
bar.
think of like your
Interesting.
Father's Day gift, like can of nuts.
Wait.
Well, I
Yeah, think about
Love you,
that.
Dad. Yeah, think about marrying
Think about
another.
that.
Wait.
Yeah.
sleep on that. No, I actually just told Mike like my mom once, like sort of recently, was like gonna finally get like a hot tub like at our house
Finally.
for my dad. Finally, because we should have a pool because like the yard speaks like
Big family, big pool.
it's flat enough you could have an in-ground. But so that didn't happen. But years of begging, like at least we almost got a hot tub. she was this close. Like I was there for the consults, and then she's like, I'm just gonna get Dad a can of nuts because it was like for my dad's like birthday.
A hot tub.
She
or a
went
can
from
of
like
nuts?
hot
I
tub
love
to
it. You know,
like can
same
of
part of the store.
salted
I'm gonna get
nectar.
that a can of nuts.
I'm just getting you Dad a can of nuts, like and some scratchy tickets. It's like okay.
Okay.
He really
I
didn't
love
get
the
the hot
scratchy
tub of
ticket.
his dreams.
That's
And
amazing that she
Nor
said
did
can of
I.
nuts.
So yeah, I don't know. I think everyone like straights love nuts. So I said bye.
Boy.
The
Holly?
closest thing to straight.
See, I was going with you more. Like I was going like cabaret narrator,
Yeah.
kind of like
Intellectual, yeah.
very ambiguous kind
Yeah.
of things like that. That's where I feel because like he can dance. We know
Yeah.
that, exactly.
He's
He
got
can
legs.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got legs,
Yeah.
exactly, and it's like it's very introspective. I feel.
Yeah, I'm
Totally.
actually
That's
so
kinda- That's
wrong.
where I was kind of going with.
You
that.
guys are so right. I'm so wrong. Like he is cabaret. He
Yeah,
is
I think
king.
you guys are right and we're wrong.
Oh.
Wait, I'm wrong. How could you be wrong at your own game?
Well, because now that I'm learning,
It's not your game either.
you said it
I
was
know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Sorry,
just,
smart-
I'm just
sorry.
giving you. I'm giving you tier 3. I'm giving you tier 3.
Tier 3.
It's fine.
23.
Okay.
Guys,
Right.
cheat.
If someone else has one, I mean, I have another, but that's crazy.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's Gina.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to contribute.
No, yell at her.
Yeah, I yelled at you on your own show.
Oh no, I was just reading my horoscope. No, I was looking to participate in my own show, but I couldn't. So I'm actually so glad you
Okay.
came prepared.
Clippy from Word Art.
You pervert.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Next is Ask Jeeves.
Is that still around?
Daddy.
No.
That still exists.
He was hot. The logo.
Yes.
Jeeves. Okay, everybody got it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, everyone
not
ready?
knowing
3,
it's my
2,
own.
1, reveal. L
Wow.
Wow.
L B G Q.
Another
LGBTQ.
royal flush.
Roman flush.
That's another
Interesting.
royal
That's another
woman.
royal.
See, you said you pervert when Angelica suggested
Yeah.
Clippy, and that really, struck me because I think
Interesting.
Clippy is like a freak.
Yeah.
And I'm putting Q because like he's into some really weird shit. So it's like he's technically on the spectrum because it's like kind of extreme, and it's like weird. But I think that's Clippy.
Yeah, I'm gonna play off that, but to me, it's just like loving dick in a way that's like gay man.
It could be gay, but
Because
it's
he's
like
silly.
fisting and
Clippy's
like
silly, and it's like if you're silly,
I'm getting
Okay.
darkness. I'm getting a dark.
Getting darkness.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm getting darkness from Clippy.
Wow.
I think bi because I feel like Clippy like really wants to fuck. Like Clippy is helping everyone, you know? It's like a suggestion. Like, did you want this? Did you mean that? Remember it would come a yellow piece of paper and to click. So I feel like he's just like kind of down.
yeah.
Like all around the entire maybe
oh, down to like
queer.
the clown.
Maybe more queer than bi. Kind of just like down for all. And I feel non-binary from Clippy as well.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting
So that
that.
sounded kind of like a Q.
It's more Q. I was
Yeah.
wrong. I was thinking bi, but I meant Q.
It could be. He could be
Yeah.
both.
Or
Of
he's
course.
both.
Bi and queer.
He's umbrella.
Well, I said she because
Yes.
Yeah.
I worked in Cherry Grove for a long time with around a lot of lesbians, and I feel like a lesbian, if they know something that will help you or make it better for you, they'll be like, "Hey, don't you want to do this?"
Yes.
And I feel like that's how Clippy
Yes.
was. Like, didn't you
Yes.
do this?
Yes.
That is
Didn't you
so
wanna do
true.
this?
And lesbians
That's
are
what
using
I-
Clippy, and they still are.
That's what I feel. Exactly. Like I feel like I would say lesbian with a Clippy shirt. Like more
Totally.
than
Why?
And just
that's
like
what I- exact why
paper clips in general.
helpful, helping you build things.
Yeah.
You know,
giving you a
True.
shortcut. Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Organization.
I-
lesbian.
Organization. Exactly.
I think Holly got it this time.
Oh.
I think it's L.
L.
Thanks. Oh,
Helpful.
I'll take it.
Wise.
Yes. Helpful, wise.
Love
Wise.
it.
Building the community.
Wait, we said something that
holding the
reminded
community
me
together.
of what we were saying earlier about a red lip. What's your stance on a red lip
Oh.
as like a biological woman? Because you said who said
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner
Yeah.
doesn't
Well,
like
let me guess. Loved it.
No,
hated it.
No, did not allow because it said
Interesting.
it made them look older. Women look
which
older.
I kind of agree, and I
Which-
kind of think
But
It's
Marilyn
true,
Monroe, I
though.
feel like,
I
is
don't
different.
want to say it's true,
Yeah.
but it's true.
it's kind of
Interesting.
true.
I know it's Marilyn,
That's what I
but
think.
now it's Taylor Swift.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And
A brighter red.
I don't think her. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get literally canceled, but I don't really like her red lip. I don't think it looks cool.
Yeah,
It definitely doesn't look
No.
that cool.
Doesn't look hip.
But
I
she
would
never
say.
said she was cool, so it's fine.
No.
like
True.
you know,
I find most men
wore-
don't like a red lip. Like I feel like if your man loves a red lip,
gay.
gay.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
No,
It's
literally,
kinda
that's
like-
the kind of guy that like is strict about like your makeup and your lingerie and stuff. It's like you're gay.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You'd rather wear it than I
this,
would,
babe.
right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
chill.
interesting.
I like girls with makeup and no hair on their vagina.
Like you like a doll. You like
Yeah,
Barbie.
like Barbie.
You're playing with your
I
Barbie.
like
This is
You
all
gay
true.
guy.
This was me, like, and my girlfriend. For 10 years.
You were like telling her what makeup to
I was
wear.
like, you need to overdraw it a little bit, you know? Otherwise, it's gonna shrink you in. It's gonna look dehydrated.
I'm a red lip girly though, so I've never really been.
I mean, I love a red lip.
I do as
but
well.
you do gotta
It is
overdraw it a little bit because it is
Yeah.
gonna, dehydrate
It
you
does.
down.
Yes.
It
And I
can.
find people like get the shade wrong often.
Well, it's different for drag.
Really?
I would agree
Right.
with that
Yeah.
too.
Well, who's in drag?
Right. Where? Right.
This is your natural hair.
As I'm just like,
Right. Exactly.
fun to riff in that direction, but you can't today.
Oh, okay. I have one.
Ooh.
Oh, please.
To keep it on theme, clowns.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, just in general.
Ooh, this is hard.
It's a little hard. I'm gonna go low hanging fruit. I think.
Me too. And it's like, is that offensive?
Yeah. Right, exactly. This is what gets us
My
canceled,
bladder,
right?
my bladder could feed a country right now.
Do you need to
It
use
is
the
so
bathroom?
big. Hell no, I'm not untucking to.
Oh, right.
go pee.
Forgot. Sorry.
It's clipped.
Yeah.
Clippy.
Right.
No, I can hold my pee for a freakishly long time, but the result is like I'm pregnant with piss. You can like visibly see my bladder, and that's not glam.
I think it's like I think it's a trauma response to feeling gay and younger in like elementary school.
Holding
to hold
pee
your
in.
Yeah, to
pee.
hold your pee.
Holding it in.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go to the bathroom.
I think
It's
that's what
too
it is.
intense.
I-
Yeah.
that's what
Did
it
you
is.
did you hold your shit too and like cross your legs and be like it kind of feels good?
I don't. that's-
Addicted
I
to
don't really-
anal. Addicted to anal. Me.
I don't
maybe.
recall
Not
that.
answering, saying
Exactly.
addicted.
I don't really recall that part.
Getting scared. Like
Everyone's like,
But then you be in a stall though, so then you weren't really getting urinals. So that's a little different with that too.
Yeah.
No, I
Has
feel
it
like as a
got-
kid, I like to I would hold my shit and like I would cross my legs in a way that was like I don't know. I was like maybe anxious to go
Like
to the
that kid
bathroom,
needs a shit.
but like yeah. I swear it wasn't an addiction to anal.
Yes.
that came later.
It
Yeah.
came later.
Got you.
Okay, everybody
Well, do we
got.
have?
Everybody got it.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
My goodness.
Oh my God, guys.
Another Roman
Oh my
flush.
God, keep it
eyes to
Roman.
eyes. I know, I
an
love
an
it.
A, a Q, a T, and a B.
I said asexual because I feel like I went to like the scary clowns as well.
Yeah.
Like that's where my brain kind of went like twisty, like that kind of situation.
Yeah.
They wanted to like scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, that makes
Totally.
sense.
Yeah.
I was thinking like the artistic element that's just so queer, where it's like, I'm a clown actually. Like, people that you meet that are into clowning, that kind of artist.
Yeah, very
Yes.
French.
Yeah, like a clown, like a circus. Like, I don't know if you guys watched Couples Therapy, but there was a throuple on there and they were circus people clowning.
Yeah.
I see.
And like they go to like clown camp, but it's like really artsy and it's upstate and like they're fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
be fucking.
I see. They be
Clown,
fucking.
like,
yeah.
I see what you mean by they don't,
Yeah,
because when the
but-
classic clown, but then like in the ones in the
I
day
didn't go
to
that
day,
way. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I didn't go that way.
the artful clowns.
the artful
Yeah.
day
Yes.
to day.
Okay.
That's sort
Cirque
of
du Soleil
that's sort of
situation.
why
Yeah.
I went B, because it's like nerds who get it in, like
Totally. Yes.
Nerds who get
like
it
a
in.
nerdy
Yeah.
guy with like a big titty girlfriend, and like they're fucking all the time, but they're both like
I
kind of
see.
stinky. Like,
Yep, and they go to
yeah.
Comic-Con.
yep.
Nerds get it though. Nerds always get it.
They
Nerds
always
never
get
really talk
it.
about that. Nerds get it.
Yeah.
It's so
Nerds
true.
do. They love sex. They love the stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
I said T for trans because I don't know, transformative. Like hide behind your like
Ah.
thick layer of white clown paint.
Interesting.
Your sad tears.
So you went like classic
Kinda-
clown.
Yeah, classic
Okay.
trans clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Offensive.
No, it's not. Look at my eyebrows. Do you guys like clowns in general? Like, I don't care about them.
I don't think about it.
Not really. No, I'm not like I like the movies. I don't really mind.
I roll so hard when someone's like, "I'm scared of clowns." It's like, no, you're not.
It's like,
no, you're
shut
not. You're 8 years
up.
old and you
That's
just like learn that
annoying.
that's a thing you could say.
Yeah.
And like,
There's
and
nothing better than a
pretending
fake
it's-
phobia, though.
Oh my god.
In lieu of a personality, I kind of love that.
There's one thing to not like to it, and then there's another thing to be like, oh, I have a phobia.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Remember on Maury, they would like run out of the room when there was
pickle, yeah,
buttons.
yeah,
What was it?
yeah.
Mustard?
Olive.
What was the
Yeah.
mustard
Yeah,
running
it's
around the
like-
room? That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I love when people eat like weird things, though, like Tide Pods, the Comet.
Literally
Wait,
dying.
Did you ever watch My
left
Strange
and right?
My Strange Addiction?
Oh, yeah.
course.
That show. Like I'm not a big reality TV show person, but those kind of shows like Hoarders and things like that.
I know.
locked in,
It's sad and
locked
dark.
in.
Yeah.
And they sell it to
What
you.
makes you feel a little more normal? That makes you feel
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like,
true.
oof.
TLC, Tender Loving Care, never on. I've never seen it once on that network.
No,
TLC.
no.
It's called TLC.
TLC.
Well, you guys
it's
remember
even
the
weirder
web-
because it stands for the Learning Channel.
Learning
Oh, I
Channel.
thought it was
Right.
Tender Loving Care.
Yeah,
That's
it was
right.
like, what are we learning? We're learning about like
think it was
I think it was
Double.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez. T-Boz.
my 8,000-pound wife. Like that's the
Yeah.
My grandmother loves like a 1,000-pound life.
Oh, so does my mom.
It's crazy because she's like up there. She's like 80. She's almost 90.
Wow.
but like she just wants to watch 1,000 Pound, and
I'm
it's like
what?
okay.
I know, over and over though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's
nothing
why
new. There's
it
nothing
gets
new.
weird. Oh my god,
That's
She's
why I like the
start it again.
That's why I like the hoarders.
Will you put that on me?
Sure.
That's why I like the hoarders because like it's like something different every time. Like sometimes it's garbage, but sometimes like my favorite one is like with the like they've kept every
Thanks.
chopstick they've used in their entire life.
No,
you know, and so it's like
yes.
4,000 chopsticks in a room.
Yeah.
like that shit is so fascinating.
It
to
really
me.
is.
Well, and my grandfather was a hoarder, and I didn't really understand what that meant until watching that show because I just thought when you're older, you just have a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know, I never thought like newspapers piled up to your waist was strange. You know, in the
Yeah.
room or like
Yeah.
a whole room not be able to see the dinner table.
Yeah.
Like I never really realized what that was until later on.
Well, I was going to ask for the queens, like, what's your relationship to keep holding on to stuff? Because I feel like drag is very wasteful, but also like you need a lot of shit. So it's like,
Real.
when do you draw that line of being like, get this out of my life? But then now I need another pair of glitter pumps because I just threw the old ones out.
Classic.
Solid. Like shoes I'll throw out. Like if they're done, they're done.
Yeah, I
like,
mean, there's
you know,
no
like,
saving those. Yeah.
Exactly. Clothing, because I make all my things, I have a 2-bedroom apartment. 1 bedroom is drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So it's
The dream.
Yeah.
yes or
Or the
shut
nightmare.
the door.
Or the
Exactly.
nightmare.
Shut the door and you don't see it situation. So yeah, I do. I have a lot of clothes. So I'm
And
like,
you
oh,
can
I see it.
repurpose everything.
That's
you
the
know
thing
what
I
I mean?
normally
It's just
do.
fabric ultimately.
100%.
You can find a need for everything. But
Correct.
Yeah.
At what point are you just like becoming your pappy?
That's a hard one.
Happy. And then all of a sudden you're watching my 6,000 pound life 500, 500 times.
Right. Thank you. Piled up. To
My Nana's
glass
dying
ornaments,
wish,
right.
like put on 1,000 Pound.
She's like,
Love, girl, bye. I'm like, and I get like, I'm like, maybe she's eating vicariously through them or something, which is
Oh,
like
maybe.
crazy.
Yeah.
she's getting off on like the big
there's
big
something
girls.
there.
Yeah.
Something there for sure.
I see that.
Do you guys remember Wedding Story?
No, what's
TLC?
weddings?
Oh, was that
No.
like that's not 4 weddings, is it?
No, that was on TLC too.
Wedding Story is just like the day leading up to the wedding or whatever?
Yeah.
What about Bridezilla?
I do remember Bridezilla. Do you remember Bridalplasty?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the craziest.
Is it
that's-
just getting work done before your wedding?
and yeah, like you win your entire body makeover. But the best / worst part of it was you were getting the surgeries while the show was going on. So they were competing, and they'd be like, Janice, you had a rough week this week. She's like in a wheelchair, like wrapped
BBL.
up like a fucking thing. It's so funny.
She still
to me.
has drains
and
in.
they're like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
next week we're doing a marathon. Get ready to run.
Oh
She's
my
like, I just had a
God.
tummy tuck.
Horrible.
Literally, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And it was, and so like the final one, obviously she got everything done on her checklist, but it lasted I think 1 season only. I think there was only a one.
Bridal
Mary the
Bridalplasty.
Swan.
It was,
Yeah,
it was like,
we
it was
love
like an
the
intense
Swan.
It was like
Yeah.
Survivor.
They
meets
did
Swan.
2 seasons of the Swan,
and they did
no
a
one-
pageant.
Yeah.
That was the craziest part of that.
2
but I love
pageants, I
this-
guess.
Wait, is the swan what it sounds like? Ugly to pretty?
Yes.
Yeah,
And,
and then they compete in a pageant.
and they hide all your mirrors. You go through everything, and then they have like a big
Oh my
reveal.
There was a big like
God.
veneers component to the Swan. I feel like
very much like
they were like, let's
tied in.
redo this whole
Yeah, teeth.
grill.
it was
Yeah.
very much that. I would
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, it was Extreme
People
Makeover, like
always-
face edition.
Yeah.
yeah.
They really went for
Correct.
it. Like they were having too many surgeries in a short amount of time.
That's what I'm saying.
It
That's
was
what-
weird.
That's
Yeah.
bridalplasty because you were like competing too. So it's like, no,
You're
I don't
pushing
think
your
you're supposed to do
body.
that. Right? No.
It's like the winner has like the
crazy.
highest pain tolerance.
Well, that's like I
Literally.
said. You've won 3 challenges. You have 2 different legs now, so enjoy. Like I'm just like, what is going on?
oh my god.
Damn.
We need to review the Swan.
yeah.
Can you find that place?
Okay,
Let me
Segway vibes. I looked at my note and it said the chicken dance. Swan chicken. Hello. What's the lyric in the chicken dance? Because I heard it recently and I was confused.
The lyric?
I don't
I don't
want
wanna
to
be a
be
duck.
a chicken.
I don't wanna be a duck.
So I shake my butt.
oh,
I thought
see,
it was so kiss my
So
butt.
kiss my butt. I heard.
Oh,
that
This would be
too.
regional too.
see, this is embarrassing because I always thought it was I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck. I just want to be me. Like the
Aw,
PG
that
version.
doesn't even
The
rhyme.
No, why is
PG
that cute? That
I
doesn't
know.
Rhyme.
Killing myself. Double clicker status.
That's sweet though.
It's like the PG version, and my whole life I thought it was I just want to be me. Sad.
Wait, kiss my butt is not
My
the
kindergarten
PG version.
teacher, I think. Someone had to say it to me, but like,
just wanna
imagine as
be
an adult
me.
being like, I just want to be me. Sad.
Aw,
Look at me.
That's cute.
So it's butt related. There's butts.
I believe so.
Okay.
You're 100% Gina.
Yeah, chicken
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah.
Nah, that's funny. I just want to be me.
I do. That's so
What was everyone
embarrassing.
saying, or just you were saying it?
Everyone, I think.
I was like,
And I don't know where it came from.
I just see you being like, just be me.
I just want to be me.
Wait till 2017, right?
Isn't that sad? I was blown away because I heard it recently. I was like, that's the lyric?
Where
There's
did you hear the
butts?
chicken dance?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, who
I
was
don't
singing
know.
that?
I don't know.
Like it was Carrie Underwood, right?
I don't know. I don't know, but I wrote a note down. Like I definitely heard it. It's
Hilarious.
real.
It's real. 3-tier.
I feel like your eyes are flicking up. Are you clocking like something, or you just like to see glitter?
Wait, what? Wait, my
No,
eyes
I saw
are
a couple eye
flicking
flicks
up.
to like up here.
Oh, it
and I
just
was
looks
like,
amazing.
Yeah,
It's
it does
glittering
look
in the
good.
light.
Terrorizing Angelica.
Me
Why
and
are you
Ange,
looking at me?
Bitch.
Exactly.
What
Why are you
is?
looking at me?
me and Ange are instantly moo.
We met, and I said,
Girl,
"That's my
hi.
sister." Well, you were doing makeup for that movie.
Right, that was a barf night. It was special effects makeup, so I had to come with
Wow.
barf, which
Or
is
were
so
you in the
fun.
mo-
Oh, in a
I'm
bag.
sorry. Was it, you had to come with barf?
I have like a working knowledge of special effect makeup,
Okay.
or so I tell people that try to hire me. I'm like, I know some stuff.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for. Which is a vat of vomit that I had to bring because there was a fake.
How
throw
did you
up
make
scene.
it?
Yeah.
Wow, for that one I did oatmeal,
Oh.
fruit cocktail,
Oh.
and spinach. A couple pulses of that.
Oh, it sounds like college.
And
Oh.
you know,
Literally.
the fruit cocktail really like usually gets the actor there because there's like an acidic kind of stench to the pineapple of it all.
I just smelled pineapple when you said that. It was
yeah,
so weird.
yeah.
That was so weird.
So yeah, it helps the actors get there. So I'm kind of like, I got you, girl.
Interesting.
You need
who,
a crying
who
camera.
had to
I
throw
got
up?
you.
Was it Brian or
It was
Edie?
Brian.
Brian. I'm sure he got
I know.
there. He's
Yeah.
incredible.
No, he
at
was-
He's
I
transformed.
can't wait to see that. Where is it?
It's getting, I mean, it's in the process.
Yeah.
Everything is ultimately in, what's it called? Pre-production, and then
Post.
post-production.
Yeah.
That's life. Pre and
That's life.
post.
Pre and post. But yeah, we
Production.
met and we were soulmates.
I know. I was like, this is a funny ass.
Now Angelica hosts an amazing night,
I
right? It's
do.
called that.
Yeah, I host a reading series where people come and read 10 to 15 minutes of original material, anything you
That's
want.
so cool.
I don't give any kind of assignments. I
Yeah.
don't read it. I don't like when people try to send me their thing. I'm like, no, I'm
Yeah.
not an editor. I'm not a teacher. I asked you to come read. And people do every kind of thing. And it is so much fun.
I know.
amazing.
That's why I get scared because it's like too open ended. I'm like, what would I ever do?
So imagine me writing Angelo. Like, I think you would be great at this.
And I was like, okay, yes.
And then you were like, no, actually, I'm scared.
No, I was like,
No.
I need to go see it.
I have to go
need
see
to
it.
go
I'm
just
scared.
For sure,
LOL.
experience.
I'm like,
And I don't.
What a millennial response.
just
LOL.
It's
right.
like, I'll be fine.
And also, it's okay to go under the 10 minutes too. I always tell people like it's cool. Like,
Yeah.
because I had to learn I had to light the show. You would think, but there were a couple times people going over. I'm like, babes, no.
Yeah.
You know,
Pull the
but
plug.
that's classic for
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah.
But even if you did like 2 minutes about how you're scared of doing it, it's just funny.
True.
But I'm not gonna sit here and beg, honey.
No, I know.
There's
Girlina,
two other artists
I'm so
right in
happy
front
you're
of me.
here. I'm so happy you're here. I am on the next one or whatever you want.
Okay, great.
You're like, you've lost the bookend.
Right, exactly.
I'm like, 3
Sorry, we're
girls stand
full.
before me.
Sweetie,
Sorry,
get in line.
all 9 tables
Get
are
in
full.
line.
Sorry, exactly.
Well, I still need to see one. So the next one, I am all yours.
Now, you want to know what's funny is the bigger, I won't say who, but the bigger the name, people act this way. It's
know,
They
right?
say,
And who am
Can
I?
you
No
send
one.
me a sample? Is there
Ah.
any video footage of anyone else doing it?
Nope.
And then whenever there's someone that I'm like, I'm going to put you on and it's maybe not as big of a name, I love to get all kinds of people. You know, it's annoying
Yeah.
when every bill is the same 5
Yeah,
people.
it's
It's
kind of
like,
like-
let's
Yeah.
get
More or less to lose situation.
Right. So I'm like,
yeah.
come- and then
Interesting.
they know what to do.
Yeah.
Because they're not thinking about it.
Right.
Yeah.
But
but the bigger the name,
the bigger, like Gina, well,
Hello.
Gina's big.
I'm like either Ange,
big.
it's Gina or Ange, whoever wants
I know.
to
It's
show
like
up.
in your mind, like who is there?
Whoever wants to show up.
Wow, that's
I
hard.
really
That's
put
even hard
the-
too.
oh.
That's another layer.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
like, I'm sorry. I'll be there. I'll be there soon. No, but I will. I really want to do it.
No, listen.
The thing is, I so want to do it.
I know
I'm
that.
just a
I know you
weirdo.
wanna do it.
I'm just weird. Like I overthink.
Virgo.
I know, Virgo,
Virgo.
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 Leo.
Leo.
Aquarius.
Cancer.
The what
checking.
did you call it? The royal flush.
The
we
Roman.
go.
The
Yes.
Roman flush.
Roman.
The Roman flush, yes.
Should we do a quick round of Cunter Punt? Fruit and vegetable and floral arrangements. Cunter Punt.
Oh, punt. Like edible arrangements?
No.
Oh.
That's what I thought you meant.
Floral arrangements with fruit and vegetables.
Never seen that in my life.
in my entire life.
Do you
no.
mean like a
Like an artichoke.
Bloody
like
Mary?
like a cherry branch? Like
An artichoke.
where?
Wait,
or what's
Gina,
around the
is this?
artichoke?
Did
Where
you
are
make it
shopping,
up,
Kroger?
Gina?
What's going on? What's going on?
Sweetie, you're going crazy.
I know, right?
You guys are gaslighting me.
I-
You guys are gaslighting me.
I don't.
Screams, runs up. Gina,
Grapes, artichokes, grapes.
Never heard of this.
Should I
Like in a
look it up on my
tablescape
phone?
or like in a
Yeah.
floral arrangement?
I'm in events. Okay, yeah, maybe that's the problem. I'm in events. I do
Yeah.
events sometimes.
Yeah.
I saw like cabbages as like a tablescape, and I was
What?
like, enough.
I don't like
I
that.
draw the line
Yeah.
at like a cut cabbage as like your.
That's
I
insane.
like
Place
a
crazy, right?
pomegranate is pretty.
Yeah,
Okay,
see,
I see
we're
that.
warming up. You've seen a pomegranate shoved into an arrangement, right?
No, I think I've seen them a strew on the
Scattered.
table.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
that
scattering.
makes
Yeah,
more
like
sense.
grapes, I
like
can see the
filler
grapes,
or
right.
like you know
Like
a little
grapes and
bubble
Yeah,
of things.
I've
I get
seen
that.
that.
Not like a carrot stuck in a
You've never
bouquet.
In a
seen an
rose,
apple?
exactly.
An apple.
I've
What?
seen an apple.
I've seen
In.
just one. Right.
An apple and a yeah.
Well, whatever.
I've never heard of
I'm gonna
that.
say
You guys
I-
should get out
I'm
sometime.
gonna say punt because I don't like the idea of it.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna say
Punt.
cunt if it's all right.
If it was done right, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree
True.
with that.
And then forget this one. I was gonna say Spanish moss, which is kind of polarizing in the design world.
Does it have an accent? What is it? What,
No,
what's
it's like that. It's like
Yeah.
the drippy
It's
kind of
gray.
cobwebby, but it's like you've never
You
seen
see it in
like,
Florida a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
It hangs off the
Oh,
trees.
okay. It's kind of like grayish. a
Punt,
little
Yeah,
bit.
punt,
Yes.
punt.
Sometimes you see it
It's
in like,
polarizing. People either love it or hate it because
like Halloween nights.
It has a
Yes.
dead look. It
Yeah.
has a dead look.
Oh, I cunt. I like that.
I don't punt.
You don't.
No.
You're with us.
I don't want all hanging. I don't really like hanging from the ceiling stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't
The
love
chandelier
a,
falls.
no.
She shoots it with a handgun.
Exactly. Boom.
like, out of my purse.
Yeah.
I love a chandelier. I mean more like floral. Like I'm not a big ivy. Like you know when ivy
yeah.
is going all over the house and people
Yeah.
are like, "There's ivy on the house and it's gonna get more
You,
and
like,
more."
tear it down.
I'm like,
I
take
can
it
all I
off.
see is
Yeah.
bugs.
Pull it
That's
off.
all I
Yeah,
see
I
is
don't know.
bugs.
I don't like plants overgrowing. I don't love wildflowers. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
love like overgrown. Unless we're out in a field.
Yeah.
I'm not like at a wedding and I want like all like crazy outdoor flower. I feel
I
like
get
people
that.
kind of act like they like that more than they do.
They
Yeah.
do. Yeah. It's
I-
like it's a little bit affordable.
Well, it's like and like that's like well,
is that
I think
it?
a wild
like
approach.
rustic.
Yeah. A wild approach is a little more forgiving for your budget.
Dirt everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mud.
Mulch.
Weeds.
mud. Exactly. Not
A
just the
bouquet of
jeans.
poison ivy.
Poison ivy.
J'adore. Yeah. Love.
Now, are we all allergic to poison ivy?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
have to
know
be.
if I am.
Some people,
Well,
some
never
people are
am.
not.
Some people are
My
not.
cousin
Which
Isn't
is
it
like
mandatory?
insane. Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin is not.
I would get poison ivy from like walking
Looking at it wrong.
outside
Oh, yeah.
after somebody had like mowed their lawn
Yeah.
2 towns over.
If you burn it, you can get it in your lungs.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
fuck
crazy.
that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't
Yeah.
know if I have. Maybe we're not allergic, Ange.
I guess I'm not. It's an Italian
Thing.
because you're Italian too.
I'm Italian Irish too. So
Yeah.
All I remember, like as a kid, someone being like, "No, you have poison sumac," and what
Which
was
is
that?
different.
Which
Yeah.
is that?
I've heard of that.
plant.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. On the
sumac
playground,
tree.
they were saying
They were
sumac.
always saying sumac.
That one's like more painful, I think. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poison ivy's.
What
not
about a
great.
bee sting?
Oof.
I definitely got a bee sting before.
Yeah.
As a
Yes.
kid, I had one. It's weird. You get older, they don't happen to so much.
I know.
Yeah. What is that?
No one's
what
chewing
is
gum and no
that?
one's getting stung.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
Mm.
I've
Something's
never
not
been
right.
out on a date, out with friends, seeing out at the park, and an adult. It's like, ow, a bee stung
Yeah,
me.
Fire Island.
Wait,
is the only
if you're
place
on a
to see
date
them,
and like
but-
your man gets stung,
Imagine.
like,
Right.
imagine.
you could tell a lot about like him about
Yeah.
that.
No,
I would
That's
say.
so true.
That's so true.
Right, exactly.
You get
Rolling
the
on the
ick.
He
floor.
was
right.
manifesting that, like.
Yeah. Wait,
Inflammation.
what? Can I ask a quick one? It's so random, but
Sure.
when someone's scared of bugs, they might be in this room. Some people really are. But the phobia thing, like when people have to like leave the room screaming, like jumping on the. What do we think about that? It's a bug.
It's performative.
You know, fears are natural, I guess. But like,
Yeah.
I worked at a pet store,
Yeah.
and so I had to handle a lot of scary things. I would say technically, that doesn't
I
really bother
love
me.
you like feeding a snake.
Yeah, I used to have a snake that would sit in my pocket.
Oh my
and it was a little red
God.
tail boa, and it would sit right here and
God.
poke his little head out.
That's
I like had it
cute.
like
That's cute.
tarantulas.
I used to walk a
centipedes.
gerbil on a leash.
a leash.
Gina has a gerbil on a leash.
I
for
think
sure.
I think it's like bugs are everywhere, right? So it's
Yeah.
like you're gonna have to learn how to cope. I don't necessarily know
Yeah.
if it's attention or it's just like completely dysregulated, where it's like just.
I mean,
get
do
it
I
together.
love seeing
Get
a
it
giant
good.
roach?
Yeah.
No, like,
No.
like, I don't
No,
love
roaches
it.
are
loves
bad.
it, but
especially
you
when they
know-
fly. Ooh,
No, I don't love it, of course.
love
But you
it.
know when people like lose their shit?
they cannot scream.
I'm
Scream
kind
bloody
of
murder.
like, it's a bug and you're a human.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at some point, this is getting to a point where, seek treatment,
Yeah.
get help.
They're more
I don't know
scared
what
of
to tell
you.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
now,
a bug.
let me ask you this: what about the people who are like, "Don't kill the bug"? Don't kill the bug, and they get like a
Oh my
piece of paper and a
God.
jar.
I
and they,
am
like,
that person sometimes.
They
Yeah,
walk
the
it.
pet store
They
girl.
walk it.
It's
to,
not
like,
a roach
Sometimes.
though.
Walk it
not
down
a
the
roach,
creek.
Not a roach. Like a
Yeah.
spider.
If you're
I'll
saving
save a
roaches,
spider.
get
Yeah,
out.
I mean, there's a time and a place.
It
You pick and choose who gets
Also,
to live and
this
die.
sounds
Yeah.
really terrible. Depends on how much time I have.
Yeah.
If they're in the shower and I
gotta
need to
book
like
it,
go,
yeah, yeah.
like, sorry, you're gonna go. Sorry about
Oh
that.
my
But if it's I'm like,
God.
If
we'll
you
have
have
time.
time,
If I have
you
time,
open the door.
I'll put it in a glass and like put it outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know?
beautiful. That
I live
is
in a
kind.
basement too,
If
so like
there's-
that's my.
If there's any bug in the shower, that one's getting the chop.
Shower bug is
unfortunately.
dead.
Yeah, that's gonna die because I'm. At
How
my
do you
most
even
vulnerable.
save it?
You don't. You just
You
you
need
know,
a glass.
it's
You
wet.
go, boop, boop.
No.
In the shower?
yeah, if you, like what you not look in the shower before you get in.
I
know.
look down.
Yeah, I look always. But my parents were raised in a farm. It's like I
Okay.
showering in a farm
The
area,
goats would get in
they're
there.
There's always bugs
Yeah.
somewhere. But outdoor
And your
showers.
so your shampoo was in mason jars.
Yeah.
is what I'm gathering, and so that's why they're stars.
Yeah, but just for the Pinterest picture,
Yes.
you know, right?
No, that's so Pinterest.
Exactly.
Perfect. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not scared of like bugs or pests, except roaches. I am a little pussy.
I don't like
with
them.
that kind of.
I don't love any of it. I just think it's funny when people lose their mind. I'm like,
Run
In
and
my
scream,
defense,
right.
I never saw a roach until I was in New York. Like they're not in
Really?
Rhode Island, really.
Texas,
Never
they're
saw a
there.
roach until I was in my mid-20s. So now I kind of go for the raid. I'm like,
that's so cool. That's chic.
that's
It's
not cool, Ange.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
I
Thank
think
you.
it's chic to be like,
I think that's the
Power
biggest.
dynamics, right?
yeah, like
Yeah,
Gina,
I like
like-
scream and like I'd rather poison my entire house and roommate than like hit it.
no, I'm not hitting. What
I'm
do
not
I do?
hitting it.
When
We're
I
not
see
hitting
a
anything.
Yeah, I'm not stepping on it.
No,
because
because then the eggs are gonna be on your fucking.
Oh God.
Oh, I never thought of that.
No,
Yeah.
I
I'm,
rate
whack-
them.
I'm whapping those things.
Whap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
whap.
gotta
I'm gonna
whap
one
it,
of those
yeah.
two.
It's never cool to grab the raid, but I feel. Thank you.
Sorry,
feel-
I think the visual is cool. It's very like
Cut to
Tomb
me, be
Raider.
like, back off.
Yes, Tomb
Yeah.
Raider.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
It's like-
Tomb Raider. I
Yeah,
can get on that.
the
I can
braid
get on
forms
that.
itself when you get the raid. Raid in the braid for sure.
braid.
For sure.
Well, any final cunty thoughts before we wrap up this gorgeous ep for the night? Anything y'all want to plug? Things that you got coming up? Where can people
Okay,
find
go ahead,
you?
girl.
Your Instagram?
Yeah, what is everyone's Instagram?
For sure. Yeah, mine's Holly Boxsprings. You can find me anywhere. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, you know.
Yes.
I can do that. And then I do Broadway Mondays at Hardware Bar. Every single Monday at 10 o'clock, we have Broadway guests. I'm with my co-host
Amazing.
Jacqueline Hyde and DJ O'Ricky. We've been doing that for 6 years. We did it via Instagram during the pandemic. We've had
Oh my God.
quite a journey with that one.
so fun.
It's a great
I
time.
need to come.
My co-host Jacqueline is like one of the funniest people in the world.
She is so funny.
yeah, hilarious.
We're gonna have her on too.
Yeah.
She's a blast. And then I do brunch every other weekend at Rise Bar in Hell's Kitchen with Brenda Darling, fabulous dancer, one of the top pageant queens in the city. I get to be the ugly one in that show, which is fun. And then I also work at Flaming Saddles, at gay bar, country western gay bar in Hell's Kitchen. Bar
Now,
manager.
do you do shifts there, or are you just manager?
I'm a manager, and then I also bartend as well.
So
I
you
do
do
dance
the
in the
dance.
bar. I do.
Oh,
I need
Yes.
to catch you when you're rootin' scooting.
Yeah,
Because they go
Yeah.
up, they do choreo, like
Yes.
the men, and it's
full
like
choreo.
Full choreo,
full
yes.
western.
Wait, it's not in drag or is
No,
it
it's out of drag.
Oh,
yes.
being
cool.
like-
Yeah, before I was Holly, that's where I worked from 2014 to 2017, and I left there to do drag full time.
Cool.
And now I'm back, which is kind of crazy to be like basically a 10-year gap.
Yeah.
And then basically do the same dances I was doing 10 years ago with a 10-year older body.
Wow.
Which is
Love it.
very different. Like your knees are
Wow.
different, your ankles are different, you're in cowboy boots.
Yeah.
But
you
this
know,
time you have a
it's a lot.
clipboard. You're manager.
Literally.
I have the
The
keys.
headset.
Everyone's like, why aren't you
Yeah, you're
dancing? I'm
fine.
like, if I had the keys on me, I'm not dancing.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
what it
Old
is.
Navy headset point
It is
2.0.
very much that. Very, very much that. But yes, Flaming Saddles, I'm there Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Love.
Love
Do
that.
check Holly out.
Yeah.
I'm a
An
little bit
incredible
shorter, a little bit hairier on the
She's an
days, right?
incredible performer, incredible drag queen, and like I will say that the quick changes are amazing.
Amazing.
Really?
you very much.
You love a quick
I
change?
kinda
do.
known for the quick
Yes,
change.
that
Yeah.
was became my like gimmick from the gotta have a gimmick.
It is freaky.
Yeah.
Beginning.
Wait,
I've
is it
seen it.
insane? How
It's
fast?
insane.
I do like sometimes I do like my biggest one was like 8 costumes in a row.
What? Oh my God.
I like to go back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I would say is extra impressive. I mean, the timing is so quick; it's remarkable. But also, I've seen you get back into them, which
Yeah,
is
it's
weird. You don't see
wild.
too often.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
usually, when a reveal happens, it's gone forever. Holly
I
will
like
get
to go
back,
back.
into it, and it's like, girl, what's going
Like,
on?
wow, how did you get back?
That's the magic. Exactly. But my favorite
She'll
is
kill you before she
But
does.
I also
ya.
love when people don't pay attention sometimes because watching their faces, looking up and being like, what the? I love that. It's like one of my favorite things.
And Angelica, when's your next amazing night?
Well, I'm actually working on my solo amazing night, which will be all my stories. I write short fiction stories and then I read them.
Amazing.
So anyway, and then after that, I'll be continuing on my nights, but I'm still booking mine. So I'm really in early stages. What I should really be saying is come to Angelica's Amazing Night. It's usually every month. It's usually, I just did add singers. I've done cassette. I might be doing Union Hall. We're going to figure out where the next venue is as we're growing. It's like such a fun vibe. And the people that come are amazing. It's literally so fun.
Yeah.
It's a really fun night. So that's what I do. And then I just started a podcast going over season 5 of Couples Therapy. I don't know if you watch.
Oh my
Cool.
god!
Heard great things.
But it's like a
Amazed.
recap. It's really
Wow.
fun.
Did you
It's
see
a
Orna
limited-
was on Las Culturistas?
Yeah. You saw that. I don't
haven't-
think so, honey.
I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
Have you heard?
Should I?
No.
No.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Orna's I don't think so, honey was
It's controversial.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
I should be able to walk my dog without a leash. You should leash your anger. and everyone is flipping out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wasn't her dog this big? Like,
But no, it's like it's kind of like this big.
Okay.
And also it's like for a therapist to be like, I should be allowed, like the entitled vibe was like threw everyone off. Like she's an amazing
wow.
therapist.
Yeah.
And
She's
then
mother.
Well, where does she
she's
live?
Mother.
That is
She
my
lives in
question.
Brooklyn, like nice, rich Brooklyn. But her dog shouldn't be unleashed because there's all kinds
not
of
safe.
reasons.
When she was like,
Yeah.
it's like
started with
Illinois
traffic.
farmland, I'd be like, oh my
Right.
god, of
Oh, no,
course.
no, she's in Brooklyn.
If she's not. She's like walking down Williamsburg. No,
She's on
it's gotta be
Fulton Mall.
leashed. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, because it's also not. It's funny. But it's also more the fact that like you don't know what the outside will happen. Like your dog may be
Yeah.
the best behaved dog, but then
It can
there's
get hit by a car,
that,
a
another
reactive
dog,
dog, yeah,
exactly.
a kid who's allergic, a person,
one
whatever.
grabbing, anything.
A
That's
therapist
too-
of all people
should know that.
should know you can't be yeah. So everyone's losing their mind. The comic sections, Reddit, YouTube,
my
everyone's
God.
going crazy on Orna.
Wow.
So she's canceled.
I think she's one of those people
She's
that just if
paused.
she doesn't address it, then it will just not
Go
matter.
away.
I
Yeah.
think that's what people
If
have
she
learned.
just switches the Padawan braid to the other side,
No,
we're
that's
fine.
it.
Keep
No,
it pushing,
literally.
fish.
Keep it pushing, hun. But yeah, come to the show. It's really fun. I'm Angelica Pasquini on Instagram. Listen to the pod if you want. It's a limited series pod. It's just 5 episodes.
Love
That's kind
that.
of what I'm into right now
Yeah.
is just finding someone and going, do you want to do like 5 or 10 episodes of a podcast together? And
I love
then,
that.
Because the endlessness of I've had a couple shows, whatever, trying different things. It's hard for me to commit to forever.
Yeah.
But you guys took a break and now you're back.
yeah.
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 We be taking
No,
a
but
lot
you
of
know
breaks.
what I
We be
mean?
taking a lot of breaks because the forever feels like forever, and it's like
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's cool. It's a
This is a
format that you need
capsule.
to figure out your own flow in.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's literally like, and here for the next 25 years is me doing this. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
kinda like-
screaming into a room to no one.
But now
Having
I've
like
been
a-
giving myself bite-sized projects and deadlines with my show. I'm like, well, every month I have to have a new story, so
love
that's
that.
fun.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fun.
nice.
You know, working
Once
with
a month
ADD,
is like
not
cunt.
against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's
Yeah.
a cunt for me. Like once a monthly show is so good.
It
'Cause
really
that's
is
like
fun.
the right time.
Live.
Well,
Laugh, love.
live, laugh, love. This was unbelievable.
So
you guys
fun.
are so great
Thank
and so
you so
fun.
much for
This
coming.
We gotta.
is a view.
Blast, exactly.
It's Real Housewives for Union.
Oh wait, does that make me the?
It's Jersey
this-
Versailles.
This makes me the Republican though. I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, you're the blonde one. Yeah.
I think. Oh no, wait, I'm Whoopi. You're the Republican. I'm sorry. Right?
Honestly, the theme Big Top is kind of leans Republican because it's like red, white, blue. So it kind of gets a little
Oh,
weird.
circusy. Yeah.
Yeah, and last year, again, not to like tote events, but everyone wanted a circus theme party. It was like trending. Isn't that
Interesting.
weird?
I wonder why.
What's the theme this year? What are people wanting?
I don't know. We've been slow.
You're like more money. That's what they've been wanting. Right?
Literally.
Favors. That's what people are wanting. Favors.
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 No,
All
I'll
right.
know. I'll know come fourth quarter.
Well, and Pride's been interesting this year as well because Pride's normally the Christmas of drag queen, basically times. A little quieter
Yeah,
this year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm doing Peloton next week.
Oh my God.
But that I'm not sure that entails. If I'm
Is that
gonna
with
be working out?
Matt Giacomo?
Maybe. It's a combined event with a couple of them. It's a happy hour. That's what's happening a lot this year. Is a lot of happy hours.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Which I find to be
Right.
quite interesting.
Interesting.
Well, the economy's crazy.
Well, it used to be like 7 a.m. You're in someone's office talking about pussy, like it's literally.
They're like, how did you get in here?
Someone asked me to do my Kathy Griffin mix, which is talking about Celine Dion being touched as a child. And I'm like in the office, and like the volume is like this high because it's just an office. So it's just me lip syncing talking about this to like 12 people. It's
my
definitely an
God.
interesting
And
experience.
that's Pride, mama.
And baby, and that is Pride, honey. Gay dollars,
Happy
gay
Pride.
dollars.
Happy Pride. This is our Pride app.
This is our Pride app. It's Pride all month long.
Pride's every
Literally.
day.
Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next Tuesday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a review. We're TBCC Pod on Instagram and YouTube, and the Big Cunty Couch on TikTok. And that's it.
Yeah. And I shaved my arms for Holly because we had another queen here. So.
And mine are shaved because I'm Italian.
And
Oh
I'm
my God.
Gonna take my bush to a salon.
Yes. And he has big plans for his bush. And on that note, good night. Bye.